Muted. God damn it, chat. I suck at this. Who said I could be a full-time streamer? Yeah, anyway. It's part 69. We're playing Emperor's Children. We're playing against Tau. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry, everybody. Thank you for the follow, Brother Baldo. My opponent had something come up right as we were starting, so we had to go a little bit late. But he's got stuff later this evening, so we're going to try to bang through this one. All right, I'm good to go. Attacky defendy time? I got fiber.
You got it.
I guess I'll drop first. Yeah, because we both have infiltrates. Because you got a bunch of shit. You got a bunch of shit. I'm gonna lock in tacticals. I'm gonna put my characters in their units, the ones that make sense, and then I'm gonna put them into transports. I think. I will put a Demon Prince into Strat Reserve.
Deep strike?
Yeah, he deep strikes. And I will put stuff into Rhinos. We'll do 1 and 2, I guess. We'll put infractors in. Does that make sense to everybody? Let's keep an infractor unit out and put one of these guys into Rhino number 2. So Rhino number 1 is all melee. Rhino number 2 is all ranged. These guys will start in the table. Do we want to keep noisy boys in? Let's say... yes. Let's say yes. Okay. And then I'll deploy a unit. So I'll start the tiki-taki. And I will... You can just like bang piranhas into me if you want to. I don't know if I'm that worried about that though. I think what we do is I will place a unit really aggressively. Try not to go over the table edge here. Something like this, I guess. Oh, I'm going to lower the objectives again real quick just so I can see where the ruin is. I think we go like this. So we can suck it in, boys. Cool. Over to you.
Cool. I will do...
Thank you for the follows, folks. Oh, and a sub. A big sub from Meat Stick Twinkie. That is a good fucking username, dude. Welcome in, everybody. Where's the town are? That's a great question. That's a good old question, chat. Back to me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, yes. Yep.
I didn't even... Oh, we're playing Mission E. One sec. Let's grab the mission real quick. Hammer. Taking hold. Prepared positions. Nice. We're going to fucking go to ground all day. Let's go. Taking a hold. You have like up downs, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I have uppy down.
You have a fuck ton of... Because you have
Ghost
like wall of mirrors too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So my capacity to like just run off my home objective is not great. I think I will put Tormenties on all the objectives and see how it goes. I don't know. Is that a dumb play? I don't fucking... Fuck did I know? Let's put Plasma Gun Guy here. Nobody likes Plasma Gun Guy. He's stupid. Back to you.
And then I will put a...
Welcome to Meat Stick Twinkie to Pod 69. Indeed, chat. Predictions up, folks. We got about 2 minutes left. 900 points on kids. God damn. I have not played against Tau in fucking ages. Whoa! Vuhart with the sub, tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you, sir. We got Hype Train going. Let's go! Hype Train! Woo!
Battle sign there.
Sweet. I wonder where one of your Ripheads is going to go.
Hey.
Could it be right in front of Shadow Sun? Let's put a Rhino just like right on the line and say like, fuck it, we ball. Cool. Right too. Hippie Hunter, thank you for the 200 biddies. Went 2-3-1, placing 37, first ever GT Maryland Open, top 50%, yo. Let's go. That was like 80 players, right? I was actually a little bummed because I was like, if I had been paying attention, I bet I could have streamed that one because it wasn't too far away. But I was so busy this weekend that I don't know if I would have been able to do it anyway. Dude, I'm so happy for you. I hope you had a good time. That's the other big thing. Like, I hope you had a bunch of cool play. Some cool games of Warhammer 40K. Sick. Alright. Back to me. So your indirect is just on the tanks, yeah?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and on the Riptons.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's a tank. Yeah. Except for the ghost skill. Goes into rare.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. He is kind of a tank. I think these guys will go here. Okay.
Not that it matters, but just the swords. Not that it matters.
Oh yeah, they're about to move.
Yeah, cool.
So
Anyway,
yeah. For sure.
Pathfinders. How do we want to deal with Pathfinders?
Blarg Zombie with the 100 biddies. Well, thank you, sir. Hell yeah, dude.
So, and
gonna try playing in a pod for the first time. Fuck yeah, dude. Get on in the pod train. I'm gonna launch pods probably tonight. The wait lists, I cleaned out the wait lists last week, so we actually didn't have any wait lists at the start of this week, I guess. But now I can launch a couple. So if you are looking for pods, I think NA West I think is not full yet, but I believe East and Europe will launch probably tonight if I have time tonight. You wear a pink polo and a green tie, dude. Fuck yeah, bro. And if it matches the army, that's like extra good. All right. I'll put Lucy, I guess, in the back. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. What does the Koski have? Is it fusion? Cyclic?
Oh no, it's ion. That's like cyclic.
Okay. I love Lucy. I'll go here. Not sticking through the wall. Something like that. Back to actually, let me think about that real quick. Because you could scout. You could put a piranha like right in the middle. Then you could scout.
I wouldn't dare.
They move 14.
Yep.
All right. So you could try to
23.
get. Yeah, you could try to get a bead on me turn top 1 if I get super feisty. So we could just put Lucy back here and not have that happen to us. What's the distance? Oh, DTS. Don't freeze me, please. If I'm 35 away from your deployment zone, there's no way you should be able to shoot me, so...
If I max move 23 and then you're blowing up, that's 35 inches.
Yeah.
Go bar and there was no terrain in the middle of us. Yeah.
So I'm 35 and a little bit here. 35.4 or whatever.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot me. Oh, big train chat. 81% to level 2 as well. Hot damn. Well, thanks for all the hype, everybody. I hope you're
4.6.
glad you're having a good time.
Where they will cut.
What kind of monster was it tied to a 40k event? Dude. That's big TJ Lanigan energy right there. Big TJ energy. Hype train complete. Chugga chugga choo choo.
Stuff to happen.
I'm into like the 40K fashion scene. I feel like it should be something that's like more heavily discussed, right? I would always like make t-shirts that themed to my armies. That's why the Harry Dan t-shirt exists, is so I could wear that while playing Harry Dan. And then they fucking nerfed my boy and legended him because they are monsters. All right, I will play. Let's hold off on that real quick. Let's just put some Demon Princes down. I think if I just go here, there is a line that exists like this, which isn't my favorite thing in the universe.
Yes. Hammerheads.
You won't roll a 6, though.
2 secret missiles. Maybe a Sky Ray. Who knows?
I'll just go.
Enough to hezzy. Enough for a hezzy.
Go. Back to you.
Cool.
Go to a full cosplay event. Dude, have you seen the pictures from the Grand Narrative every year? It's fucking wild.
You know this guy's coming here?
It's the coolest shit.
So why not? But maybe we do that later.
The Grand Narrative looks sweet, dude. I'm not even a narrative player, and it looks really cool.
You still got 3 deploys left, so
I've got 4. 3. No, 3, you're right. 3. One of them's a character, but he's attached. I think the last time I played Tau, I was playing Death Watch. It's a weird game. I don't think anyone died until like round 4. How do you cosplay as a knight? Dude, knight's the easiest one. You cosplay as the pilot. It's like you literally do a medieval cosplay, but you add like wires to your breastplate and stuff. Like knights are just knights, but their helmet does funny things, you know? I feel like knights have it made. 100% serious question. How much money would it take for me to show up to Adepticon dressed as a rack full regalia? A rack? It'd be a little bit. I'd have to diet to be a rack. I'm too fat. I enjoy pasta too much. I just had a piece of pizza. My housemate made pizza.
So the whole goal for this... Oh, my bad. It's not back to me. But the whole intent for this stealth suit is to be 10-inch charge from here. 32 inches. Plus like 7. Plus your get out is 3. Plus your 6 scout. Plus your 6 advanced. It's like 22. So 22.1 from this line is the whole intent.
Okay, this is the infractor rhino, if that changes anything.
The combat one?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was...
Number 1.
Oh, I did not see that. I did not see that. Okay.
So they could go here. They could disembark like here.
Yeah.
Is the
cool.
danger.
I'm cool with that then. That's cool.
All right.
Fine with that.
Cool. Back to me.
Yep.
Neat. I'll put a demon prince. Where is the danger zone over here? Is there anything useful I do if I'm here? A lot.
Where? Tell me again. Hammerhead, Skyray are able to position themselves to where they're able to at least get to like here or something like that.
Yeah.
To where their engines must stop, and I have a sight line of like all the way to here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here, I think.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pasta wasn't a billion carbs you eat it every day? Yeah. I largely eat it because it's a billion carbs. I don't want to eat more than 1 meal a day, so I'm trying not to. I went for a while last year where I was really good. I was restricted to once a week, and then I had like fucking salad and protein for the rest of the week. And I looked pretty good, I think. I think in the last 12 months or so, I put on a lot of weight. The move was like really stressful, and and I don't know, some other stuff in my life happened, which wasn't great. So I ended up like not having time to go to the gym as much, and I kind of slipped a little bit. I was getting back into a really good routine, and then I got sick last week. I started. I have a gym that's like city center where I'm at in Philadelphia, and it's about a mile away. So I walk it, or like I jog it to the gym, and then I do a routine there, and then I come back. And that's really cool. So I've been on that, and then I got sick and I couldn't do it anymore. So I haven't been for a week or so, but I'll be back on it after DreamHack. I think we're just going here. And you can go like this and go through the gap without paying, so that's good. Back to you. Which is sweet. But yeah, I definitely ate too much pasta when I was moving. The problem, the tough part with pasta too is it's also like really cheap. I'm a sucker for like really inexpensive food. And a bowl of pasta with a topping costs like $1 a meal. It's like crazy when you consider it. Like, oh man, if I were to buy chicken or beef or whatever, it's like I'm out like a couple bucks a plate, and pasta's like I'm 62 cents, idiot. It's like, all right, okay, which is tough when I'm in a frugal mode. It's hard not to do that. The forever bulk. No, I'll be off it. I'll be off it in a little bit, and I'll start to slim down. But yeah, I wish I could say it was like part of some plan, but it's just like life being life. 4K calories. I'm not there quite yet, which is good. I will say too, I was just like kind of mulling this over in my head too. Traveling has like made it really tough. Doing the streaming. All right, I just got my last drop over here, which is just my noisy boys. And I think what I will do, if I put them behind this thing, is that stupid? How close in do I get? We want to put pistol guy in the front. So there is a line this way. If I go in the back, does that help? Not particularly. So you could shoot them. What am I worried about? Yeah, it's not ideal. If I go in the middle, is that better? So the line from this guy is the same, so we would do this. So it seems like you'd have to get up past here at least to shoot me if I'm here. From that side anyway.
Mm-hmm. So then I would have to get where to shoot.
You have to cross this thing. You'd have to be like...
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, like here-ish. If that line even exists, I think.
Yeah, I don't think the line exists, right?
Oh, okay. Well, if it doesn't exist, then that's fine for me.
Yeah, I think...
Even better if that's how it works, yeah. Right.
That terrain.
Sweet.
Cool.
Well, I'll go there then.
And time limit?
Yep. I'm done, so it's all you. All my other stuff is in reserve or in a rhino. Hey, my guys are. You can't go there. Get out of here. That's my objective. After college, subsisted on 7 to 11 burritos and pasta with Parmesan and olive oil. 3 burritos with $5 for $5. Dude, for when I moved to Lynn, or at my house in Massachusetts, for a hot minute, like before I was set up to cook, there was a Taco Bell down the corner, and for literally $2, you can get a bean and rice burrito at Taco Bell was $1. So for $2, I could eat 2 like big burritos at Taco Bell. I was like, this is crazy. Like this is like 900 calories for $2, bro. And I would just like eat that and like salads or whatever for a while. That was really good. And ever since then, I've been like a sucker for Taco Bell. Fucking Taco Bell rules. I'm so in. Pasta's the champion of time. Yeah, for sure. The other cool thing about pasta is it makes itself like passively. So like like I always like while I'm eating it or like while it's cooking, I can go like do something. Like as long as I go back and stir it or whatever. I can just fucking like leave. So I like do it while I'm like I do like a workout or whatever, like while in the 15 minutes that like the water boils and the pasta cooks. It's so good. It's a problem how efficient it is. If you're like a weird nerd who cares about like hyper efficiency in food, it's like the best. This fucking hammerhead over here. Yeah, dingus. Thanks, I hate it. What are the criteria on the slow strat? Do I have to target the unit? Photon grenade. Oh, if I select a Tower Empire grenade unit as a target of a charge. Oh, they just get to hit me with the grenade. I don't have to see me or anything. That's pretty good. That's solid.
Cool. I'm ready to go. Pause clock. We can
Sick.
Roll for first turn.
Let's do it. The big roll. I missed the dice box. It's a good sign. I got a 2. You first, sir. Give me a handshake. Good luck and stuff. Good luck.
Oh, good luck. Oh, good luck.
All right. Blue going first. Quick start.
I guess I scout first.
Do your scout. So start the TikTok. Yeah, here you go.
This way.
How's it going? Well, I'm going second, so that's good. Chat voted for me, which is also probably a bad sign.
Oh.
One of the easiest things to make, yeah. Yeah, it's like criminal how like easy of a food it is. I mean, there's a reason that the joke is like you like subsist on ramen noodles or whatever when you're in college and like poor, because it's like $4 and you feed yourself for a week. $4 and 20 minutes of your time and you feed yourself for a whole week. It's crazy.
Fruit there, and
put an egg on it. Yeah, that's goat. I got pretty fancy with it for a while. I would do like ramen. I would like shave steak into it and do like some like spinach leaves and stuff. Sick. All right. My go.
Yep, yours goes.
These little guys are just gonna go. I guess like you could charge me maybe if you really wanted to. Do you want to do that?
Let me. Nah.
I don't think you do.
Oh no! I don't know if I want to give you any free kills, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the wall. Come at me, bro. And then this little guy is gonna go. Oop, where am I? Where's the? Could go 4 and rotate. What's the line to the sky? It's like this kind of thing. So if I go 6, I can get right up to the corner. If I go 4 and rotate, it's not quite as good. So I'll just go 6, straightforward. Not touch the train, obviously. That's all the scouts. I think we are good. I got a pledge. Start of the battle round. So let me write a big pledge thing. I will pledge 1.
Alrighty.
Neat. All right. Good luck and stuff. I gave you a handshake already, but here's another one. And I'll click it over to you. And we're good.
Round 2. 8.
Handshake round 2.
Draw 2 cards. Bring it down. Assassinate.
Don't eat veggies.
Yogi.
Otherwise.
Bring it down. Assassinate. Doesn't look like either one of those will be happy.
Yeah, I try to save as much as I can on food. I try not to spend too much on it.
do I want to?
I spend too much on snacks, but like meals and stuff, I try not to.
I'll probably pitch. Bring it.
But I love salads though. It's a big
See,
big
this
juicy
is all
iceberg,
nothing, is it?
and you shave it, and then you like fry up some like little steak strips or like some chicken. I got some breaded chicken. I'm ready to go. You cook up some breaded chicken. Oh my god, a little bit of Caesar right on top there. Drizzle that a little bit. I got really fancy with my salads for a while.
Oh my god. Great goddess. Alright.
Just gotta press minus. Get some smaller.
Oh, okay. I gotta press minus. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you looking for these guys? Oh, I didn't press minus on mine.
I'm pushing mine. Oh, okay. You just gotta push it a lot.
Yeah, it like goes up and down. Oh, I drew a wiggly one. That's no good.
I actually can't even. Can you just hold this line for this Marine for me? I go lie.
Yeah.
Can't even see the line.
Yeah, you're good.
That's the line. Cool. Alright, bet. Right over there. Alright. Cool. That makes sense to me. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna move this piranha first. 2.
Hi, hello there.
Cool. I'll come there. That's cool with me. Oh, actually, I cheated you. I moved him through a wall. He is.
Oh, because he's
He
Cav.
cannot move through a wall. Yes, he will just come there. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, how the fuck did I move a croutons right through a wall?
Would he be able to go there if the piranha went there?
No, he cannot. I'm actually about to scout 9 there, and wherever he can. Yeah, he's just not. He's gonna hide back there.
All right.
He's advancing. I just remembered that. He's probably just gonna come here or something.
Salads have been misunderstood as healthier.
And Riptide. Okay, so can you hold that line for me one more time?
Yeah, to the side. Yeah,
Riptide will come.
He is right there, and the line is like this.
Cool. So that's where we will come to.
Just get a little peek of line of sight.
Ghost Kill will come exactly here.
What's up, Ghost Kill?
Yeah, Prince can advance and get there. So that's what that's looking like. So we don't want to give too many kills the first turn. So what we need right now is move this Riptide up. Probably have to move him up slightly more, and then probably. So let's hold the where is it? Deployment zone. Deployment zone was like this, and then we'll probably come full 10 up, or probably just come something like this. And that's fine with me. And then we're Noise Marines. Noise Marines can advance 6, 12, 30 inches. But that's like they still would have to get to here, and they wouldn't be able to draw a line. But they can go in Rhino 1. Rhino 1 has people, so they can advance in there, be able to shoot. So, but you're ignoring covering anyway. But the main thing here that we're really trying to do is we just want to be able to cover these stealth suits anyway. That is the goal. So if the line is to here, then we just want to put a gun there, this there, and put this there. And that would make us happy. And then
convert
there,
of the Waldorf salad. What is a Waldorf salad?
Right here.
I don't look that up. Waldorf salad.
Here.
fruit and nut.
That's to protect him. So we got a stealth suit shooting into that. We got reinforced shooting there.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think I would like this at all.
We kind of probably put a piranha there.
Oh boy.
So let's move these
Fruit,
stealth suits. So
nut, celery, and mayonnaise.
Stealth suits can come.
Brother. Brother, what are you eating, my guy?
Head up, like so. Your booty is right there. I'll never be able to shoot you, cause shoot you with a ghost kill. That's it. So there's nothing to do there. So, man, we can come here, and just so we can move stealth suits there and 8. So we can put stealth suits like this.
It's orgasmic.
Safe.
I don't know,
Home
man.
point is sticky.
Maybe I'm like a little wee baby, but I'm like, I need my tastes
Fruit.
to be kind of like
4.
I don't know. I feel like my palate's like relatively
Left,
wide. But
somewhere like here.
it's like when you put sweet things into savory things, that gets me. I don't know what it is. Like the clash, it doesn't sit right with
And
me.
they move up to 10.
Maybe you misread. Is it orgasmic or organic?
But I think we got what we want. Gucci. Hoochie Gucci. Cool. So the main thing that we are missing is a guide on these guys, how we want. And I think we won't be able to get that how we want. So what we want right now is to be able to do a lot of that.
Porque no los dos.
What we will do is we will move these pathfinders back.
I hope this is a really long turn 1 to kill 5 tormentors and call that a day.
Was not trying to flip.
Moving my guys around.
And that's like, okay, cool. And then move this piranha back. Got one noise marine right here, and then you got a noise marine already in 2. So we can just truthfully move you back here. And then move this riptide here. Yes. And then he can see them. And then I'll move this devilfish like so. And then I will, as we already checked here, there's no sight line there. So we'll just move a sky ray and just keep some OC on the point and keep him back here. And that is it for me. Cool. That's it for me. And then I'll probably move Shadow Sun. Like what? Like you get out like what? A lot. 3, 7, 10.
Yeah, 10 plus an advancing charge,
18,
basically. Off the Rhino.
18. So I think we're gonna be probably advantageous to like. Gotta keep him there. So probably be something like this. That's cool with me. Stealth suits like this. Cool. And then end up movement phase. Can we get a battle shock on these tormentors?
Mm-hmm. They're good.
6 pass, and then that's it. Cool. And then we'll start shooting. We will shoot this piranha. Get my tokens out.
How's it match up on paper? No idea, dude.
Piranha observe. God for this riptide.
I got no idea, man.
Tempt or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Overcharge 3s, and then 2s.
4?
There's AP 3, so 4 AP 3s. You get cover, so 5 ups.
Mm-hmm. Make 2,
Wheels
so 2
2.
guy. You already have extend, right? So just pull the builders.
And then missile pods for 4s. And then for 3, none on that. Then SMS. 2, and then these are twin link.
Good thing. There you go.
Two saves on 3 ups.
On 3 ups. Take a damage on
damage.
plasma guy.
Cool. All right. Hazardous test for him.
Nice.
Good. Cool. Stealth suits. Observe here. Riptide shoots everything there. SMS goes into these tormentors. Do the SMS. I'll do the SMS first. 5s. Or -1, because -1 ballistic, so it's 5s. Yep, ignoring hit modifier. So, and then twin link. So 2 saves is your 3 up.
Good.
Good. And then shots, ion shots, rolling 1s, and then 4 on 2s. 4 saves, AP3, no cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6s. Make 1, 3 die.
3.
It was bolter, plasma.
Cool. And then at that point we will do Skyray. Will indirect here. 6 shots on 5s, rerolling 1s, and then 2 saves. There's your 3 up on these tormentors.
2 saves. Good.
Saves on both of them. Riptide SMS here onto those tormentors. Rerolling 1s, and then 3s. 2 saves on the tormentors.
Okay. Kills one guy.
That's the guy that was damaged. And then on that note, we will do this guy Ray. We'll indirect them as well. Let's see what we have left. Cool. All right. Rerolling 1s for Shadow Sun. Or no, she wasn't in Shadow Sun range, so that was my built-in that was just my built-in reroll.
Sure.
So 1 save at your 5, or 1 save at a 3 up.
Take 1.
1 damage. And then Devilfish, SMS, 5s, no rerolls. And then a 3. 1 save at your 3 up.
Good.
Cool, easy. And then Ghost Kill will shoot here.
Yep.
Overcharge on 4s. And then 2s. 3 saves, AP2.
On 5s. You got him.
Alright, Hazardous for the Ghost Kill. He's good. Hazardous for the... Did I not shoot with... I shot with 2 Riptides. Yeah, so this happened.
Yeah, you did. You rolled one of them already.
Did?
Yeah, you rolled this guy, I think.
Yeah. Okay,
because he shot first.
So,
Oh no, you shot this guy first, and you rolled Hazardous, and I don't know about that.
Oh, it's him. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. All right. And then Flip.
I do remember we talked about one of them already.
That's the one we do, and then rolled Hazardous there, and then Piranha will shoot his 2 Seekers and everything here.
Sure.
So
Just
2 Seekers.
blowing the load.
Yep, and 1, and on 2 here, 1 save, AP3.
1 save. Goes through, kills the wounded guy.
And then burst cannons, 4s.
Burst or carbine?
Burst cannons. The burst cannon, like he has the carbine or whatever. The burst. Oh, the burst cannon is the carbine. Sorry, it's the same profile. But yeah, the carbine. And then.
Well, carbine's twin links, right? I feel like it's actually much better.
2 saves. Yeah.
So 2 3 ups. Take 1.
1 damage, and then the fusion misses. Cool. And then that is it. And I rolled my Hazardous. I did everything I was supposed to do. Shot with everything. Yep. So at the end of my turn, I'll get 5 points.
Yep.
And then pitch
for CP.
Or I will keep assassinate.
Sure.
And I'll end my turn.
Yeah. I'm probably running characters at you.
Yeah.
All right. Sick. Nothing to do. End of your turn. You want to hit the big button too?
Wait. I think I will roll for this charge or whatever.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I will roll for
7.
the charge.
Going for
it's
7.
Like a 7-inch charge.
Yep.
Yeah. I have no CP.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I get it.
Neat.
Cool.
Hello.
And I have to stay on the point. because, or well, I own this point as well. So, I guess I'll just come here. Yeah, I rolled an 11. Jesus. But I don't want to come there because you'll be able to come there. So, yeah, I'll just come here. And then I'll roll my 2 attacks, see if I kill you. Nope, I don't kill you. Cool. And you get to do what you want to me now.
I'm gonna get you. TTS, let me roll my dice. Hiya! Hiya! 1, AP 0. Take that. No, you're too strong. How will I ever defeat
And it's
you?
your turn.
Sick. All right. Yeah, can you hit the big button?
Cool. Alright, yeah, gotcha.
And I'll draw 2 cards. Defend, which has to cycle, and Storm, which also has to cycle. Okay. Sabotage, contain. I don't really want sabotage this turn, but I guess it's okay. It's not the worst driver, I guess. Ghost Kill's got so many fucking wounds. All right. So, I guess we throw some Lord Exultants at you. Seems like the deal. 2 CP right now. Will this charge be a pretty wide, pretty long. The 10-inch movement, 14, 13, 14 on 3d6. That's a lot. I don't love that. Go there. Yeah, 14. Can you not, cat? I do want it though. It would be neat. All right. Let's draw lines. Prize are 4+ save, yeah. T7. We got containment. Do all the actions, they say. I would rather not, I say.
You gotta get points.
That's what they keep telling me, and I'm like, I don't know, do I? Does this guy fit in here if I wanted to contain? I don't really want to, though. If I want to sabotage with him. Yuck. I will, before we go too far, let's take a battle shock check on our guy. He's fine. He's good shit.
He's Gucci.
He loves it. I will. Let's see. What will I do? Can you fall back and guide? You can, right? These guys have support systems.
Yes. The only reason I charged him was to take away your potential to grenade.
Yeah, if I grenade and got a melt to shut off, I might kill you with just that guy.
Yeah.
But I can't. Yeah, I can't fall back and do stuff now. Yeah, it's a question of, do I want to do a billion actions this turn? We could do some with the Rhino. Maybe we just ditch sabotage because it's stupid. We just contain. What can I contain with? Maybe just 1 Rhino. I can contain with a Rhino over here. And if I decided, I think even the movements would have to do stuff. All right.
Possible. Do it.
Could happen. The tanks don't fall back and shoot, right? It's just the Riptides.
Yep.
So engaging the tanks is actually worthwhile. So it's 12 on this guy. It's right here. Don't love that. I don't believe I can do anything with a run there. So, god damn it! I can't see my cords here. Ooh. All right. Where do I want to send my boys? I think is the question. The alternative question is, do I even need to send them anywhere? That's the follow-up.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I
Gotta
think
kill something.
I would rather. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna kill this guy. I think we can find.
Kill who?
This piranha that's in the
Oh,
middle
yeah,
of the
yeah,
table. I believe in myself. I am. I am curious as to what else I could do. If we got charging this guy, would be like the greatest thing ever. But it's so far. That'd be neat. It'd be like a 13 or 14 on 3d6. I'm just like not great. So what is this charge? Also a 14, 20, 13. If I roll a 6, we can just get there. Maybe. All right. Let's see what we roll, and I think maybe we go fight people. So we'll start by advancing here, I believe. I'm gonna give them a little helicopter whenever I advance with them, so I remember. There we go. So we go 10. Seems fine. Which I think we'll just go for. The Demon Prince over here will advance. 5, go really fast. Can go 11. It's 19 and 8. You also get a little thing. Does this fit here? It does. So we could sabotage with that, which I guess we'll do. So we'll disembark from this rhino. Our friends. Something like this. Move the rhino to the points. Into the points getting position. They'll advance. It's not very good. Don't want to put them on the terrain, but I might have to. I want my blast masters to shoot. Ooh, would have loved a 3 there. Nothing you can do about that though, so that's just where we're at. I will. Yeah, I guess we just kind of have to be there, huh? That sucks. So if these guys go here, that's good. The Sonics are going to be out. Can't really shoot them over there. And yeah, whatever. Yeah, I can go here. Can't quite get a Sonic there. Yeah, No way. So they'll just hide. I guess if they're not doing anything, we might as well go back here. Sure. All right. These guys will advance. They get a token. The other noisy boys will advance. Actually, do we want to advance them now? We'll do them in a sec. So I think I will move this rhino. And that might give them a place to stand. Will they have to go there? I don't know. Let's move the... I'll disembark a Lord Exultant squad from this rhino, and then we'll see how we feel about them. I think we're just going to play it way too aggressively and then see how we feel. And the answer is probably bad, but I don't know. Where are we going with these guys? We have a smorgasbord of targets. None of them are particularly good. Unless I roll a 6, then we just go for this guy and call it a day. I don't know. Let's do this thing. That would be a 13 on the dice. Just about. It's probably worth. So I'll set myself up for that, and then I'll go a different direction if I don't roll good. Here I go. 4. This will be a 9. I don't want to gamble for a 9. I think we'll just try to touch this stuff. Sure. So get myself in there would be like a 4 or something. Maybe a 5 if I have to contend with terrain. That's too far. Okay. One of those for you. I think I will disembark the other unit from this rhino, but only because the rhino's going to go do stuff. I will just put them over here. I don't think they're going to be charging anybody today. And then this rhino is going to go give me containment points, please. There's no cool place to be when we do that, so I guess it will just be in the middle of nowhere, and we call it good. Make you waste the gunshot on me, I guess. Outside the deployment zone, which is that's where you have to be. These guys will just come hanging out over here. Not touching the train. These guys will advance. 1. I think that's... Does that suck? It sucks a little bit. It's not like we're not going to shoot you. We just won't shoot you with as many guys as we want. So we go 7. Get them a little guy. 7 over here. Okay. This demon prince will walk here. Sure. Lucy, go over here. And then this dude will fall back, I guess. don't know if there's anything particularly exciting we get to do with him. Not right now. I think I may just fall back into this rhino. Okay. Oh, this guy's not supposed to be touching the train. Sorry. He needs to go. Yeah. Okay. We'll call that movement. Go to shooting. Shoot with the advancey guys first. So we'll do these friends onto the ghost keel. So it'd be the cacophonist and the 2 blast masters on 4s because you have the thing. Yeah, on 4s with the blast masters. Blam. So these hit. I'll use my. Oh, this isn't my flip 6 squad. It's the other squad, so I don't get to flip here. So just 3 on 3s. Ew. Just 1 AP2 ignore cover. That was really bad. Oh, wait. Are you muted or something? I can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, sorry. I'm down to 1.
Oh, okay. I was like,
apologies.
Yeah, I noticed the token went down. I was like, okay. Here's the little guy. Boop. So this misses, but then it sustains, and then these wound on 5s. So 3 AP1 ignore cover. 2 damage.
Take 2.
Good.
Ooh, all right.
Hoping I could get the tokens off of the Blastmasters there. That wasn't perfect. These guys will shoot the Piranha. Here's the Blastmasters. Those miss. I will use my flip here, so that becomes a 6. These sustain. And then these are on 3s. 6 AP2 ignore cover. So on 6s, I guess. Got him.
Go blow up.
So pledge is complete. Probably. I don't think I'm going to get another one, but we'll see. Don't need this guy now. These guys can take random pop shots at this, I guess. Sure, fuck it. I won't overcharge my plasma. So here's special bull pistol, all the regular bull pistols, the ones on 6s, 2 AP0, non-overcharged plasma.
Okay.
Rolled a 1. All right, fair enough. These guys can shoot just the Riptide. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Special bolt pistol. All the other bolt pistols. Those miss. This is lethal. These are on 6s. No. So just 1 AP0. And then non-overcharged plasma. 1 AP2.
1 AP2. 1 damage.
Yeah. You good.
Save it.
All right. Contain, Sabo. Charges. Can't shoot. No targets. Shot. Yep. Charges. Here we go. So, print into the ghost keel. Yeah, I think I have to. It's unfortunate. Whoop. I fail.
That's tough.
40k! Why do we play this game? We do make it. That sucks. Impact. I'm gonna roll 6 damage here. That's gonna be awesome. Bonk. 2. Uh-oh. Alright, well.
Oh, uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna lose a demon prince for nothing here. Yeah, that was really bad. Jesus. Alright. These guys will charge... I want to charge the devilfish, but now I don't have a reroll in the bank, so I guess we have to charge this guy. That sucks. 9. Let's us do stuff. 9 inches. It's interesting. Do I want to do anything with that? Would I rather stab? I don't know if I care about damage in this devilfish, do I? particularly, but I want to touch it. So I have to go like and then I guess can I go there? Is that legal? No, so I have to go here and then here, I guess. All right. And then these guys is some number into the sky ray over here. Just got a YOLO. Hope for the best. Okay.
Fuck.
I don't think this is going to be a very long game. I think I'm about to lose the game here.
Fucky.
Oh!
That's a fucky lucky.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's a fucky lucky.
Well, anyway, here we go. I'll just activate here, I guess. We'll go here and here. Yeah, and this doesn't matter anymore. I think you're just gonna win next turn. I'll activate his ability, obviously. I will. I'll just go here. I'll just swing at the Riptide. Maybe we get super lucky. I have a CP. I'm not going to get any kills this turn, I don't think. So I will just pay for rerolls and see how we go. All right, here's the friends. Friends, go. Punk. Why the fuck? All right. Well, I'm gonna fish. That's really obnoxious. That was also a really bad roll, but that's okay because we're gonna reroll and fish.
Yeah, that was a horrible roll.
Much better. All right. So these are all lethal, and then these are misses, and then these are sixes. Rolling ones. So that is a total of looks like 8 AP1. 2. Nice.
Down to 12.
And then the whip. No, that's too many. Whip. Go. Bonk. I'll fish.
Isn't the 22 including the whip?
No. The whip, it includes the whip on the Obsessionist, but not the whip on the Lord Exultant, who has a better stat line.
Oh, okay. I forgot the Lord. The Lord has
Yeah.
Whip.
One lethal, just one lethal AP2. One more damage.
Take it.
And then the spear. Rolling because of the strats. Lethal, and then force.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Brother. 1 on your involved.
You reroll ones.
Oh, sure, yeah. 2. Well, 2 damage. Take that. How do people win this faction? I don't understand. Would you like to interrupt? Oh no, you can't. So I'll swing my Demon Prince at you and do nothing probably. Okay, missed twice. That's good. 1 wound. Cool. AP2. You just token it.
Block it.
All right. That's hit me back, I guess.
All right. 3 attacks with the ghost kill.
Dude.
5, none.
How do people win 40k in 10th edition? Like, I don't understand. So after Grotsmith,
1.
I was like thinking about it. My win rate's probably like 20%.
Oh, double fish, I guess.
Yep.
1.
So I lose a guy to the thing.
None. To what?
To the Riptide.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, I thought you wounded. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I meant to say like I rolled a 1. Like,
Oh, I thought it was 1 save.
it wasn't 1.
Yeah.
No, 1. Nah, I just rolled a 1. Alrighty.
Cool. That is
So
it
we're up
for
to
me. So I'll get containment, and then sabotage is ongoing.
Cool.
And I'll pass it.
And you can give yourself points. I don't think I'll stop it.
Oh sure. Yeah.
Time to me now. Vespid go up. Let's create a box because I beat.
We're done here, right? I don't think you can come back from that.
And yeah, he can't go up. So yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I think
Draw
since
card.
Scottsmith, I think my win rate is sub 50%.
Yippee. Containment.
And I don't really understand what happened.
And that's like a free kill for you, I guess.
I think I have to engage here before Kauyon becomes active.
So let's.
I don't expect to kill the Riptide, but I think 2 Blastmasters, a Lord Cacophonous, and a Demon Prince probably kill a Ghost Kill 9 times out of 10, right? Maybe I'm overestimating my damage. I don't know. I would have put rerolls there if I was closer to the threshold, right? If I just needed to get a couple of wounds through, I would have rerolled on the Demon Prince, but I didn't have the CP, obviously. But I wasn't going to kill him. I wasn't going to get through all that, but I needed to contest the objective. I guess maybe I could have kept the Demon Prince there in the back. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm about to lose two Exalted squads for 5 damage on a Riptide. Do I just not go for this 5-inch charge? No, it's certainly below 50%. And I don't even think it's particularly close. And part of that is playing silly goose lists, but I don't know. Getting a little existential. I don't have a good grasp of the strategy of 10th edition. 10th edition is such a departure from all the other editions I played that I don't feel like I understand it to a point where I can consistently win. And I don't know where I go from there, you know what I mean? I didn't become a meta slave. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. Is I try to play non-meta things. But I'm also... So I'm really stupid. And I have more success when I have a consistent list. But the problem is that quarterly balance updates mean that... And monthly codex releases into quarterly balance updates mean that I can't stay with a list for long enough to learn it. And I'm not good enough at 40K's fundamental mechanics that I can grasp things quickly. There are people who just play 40 the fundamentals well enough that they just kill people. And I'm not like that. And I don't know what to do. I don't know. I've been getting existential about it recently. I think this is a really good example. I feel like this push was good, but I'm about to lose 1,000 points in my army for nothing. And is the answer that I just wait for Kauyon to become active and give my opponent a 10-point primary turn? Or what do I do? You know? Maybe when the Cacophonist squad rolled a 2 on their advance, I should have just given up on the Ghost Keel. Or just sent the Lord Exultant into it instead of the Demon Prince, because the Exultant's so much more reliable at killing it. But I don't know. Thousand Suns? Yeah, but so here's the thing, right? Is I can learn a faction and to the point where I play it, but then they nerf it 10 times and the meta becomes toxic to it, and then it's what am I doing with my life? You know what I mean? I don't know. Been feeling kind of a similar state with 40K. Yeah, I mean, that's why I keep saying I think 10th edition's 40K's worst edition. I didn't play 7th. I heard it was really bad. I feel 10th edition is 40K's worst edition since 7th, probably. 8th had its issues. 8th had really inconsistently bad scenario or balance problems, but there was the period where it was good was really interesting. But after there was a ITC still had C's, I guess, pre Space Marine drop. But there was like a period before the Space Marines where it was like really fun. And I don't like I don't know. I guess like 10th edition's more balanced, but I think it's at the cost of being interesting to play and like having mechanics that like are player first. You know what I mean? Like it feels anti-player, you know? If that makes sense. We had to engage this devilfish. So the plan originally this turn was if we get the kill on the ghost kill with the demon prince, we flip the demon prince back behind this thing so that the hammerhead can't shoot it. And if we engage the devilfish, he can't fall back and disembark. So I don't get hit by breachers this turn. So he has to move another thing up to take that objective. Failing to kill the ghost kill was like a nightmare. But maybe I should have just forgotten about that plan when I couldn't get the whole Noise Marine squad over there. I needed like another 2 or 3 inches, which I guess is a little bit tough. And maybe I should have just moved the Rhino and disembarked it instead of sabotaging. I don't know, man. Like the Thousand Suns aren't like Codex looks so fucking stupid. Like I want to play them because I want to play them, but there's nothing there, right? Like it just feels like just nothing of a Codex. There's like nothing to grab onto. Like, oh, are Zangors good at utility? Sure. Are rubrics like really good tactical Marines? Yeah. Does any of that matter? No, not really. Like, I don't know, man. I didn't even force a fucking battle shock in this Riptide, dude. Oh, 5 damage. That sucks. It's okay. We're going to get lucky here. Just goes to show you, you shouldn't play melee armies in 10th edition. It's so toxic. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things basically do the same. Yeah, like Thousand Suns, like looking at the faction, it feels like it's just Space Marines, right? Like it just feels like Space Marines, but you don't have jump pack intercessors. So you're like, what am I doing with my life, you know? I'm pretty sure this was definitely not the way to play this turn. I think my advance rolls were just too low. I should have put, I don't know. Maybe I should have just put the fucking Exultant squad into the Ghost Kill and saw what we did. But I can't kill it with just the Exultant is the problem. Like, his stuff is too hard for me to kill. And then it falls back and shoots. So I just trade it down every time. I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Like, I have no concept of how to play these matchups out. And that's like a personal problem. I don't know. I'm accepting responsibility for being terrible at this fucking game. Definitely had more spells for 8,000 Sons of Worth data sheets, yeah. Like, the Rhino stuff is cool, but the fact that, like, Temporal Surge is just, like, just a dog shit ability, just, like, really, really bad, is crazy. Like, I don't know. At least, like, if they had written the rule that empowerment occurs before you see the dice result, I would have had literally zero interest in that faction. Like the amount I would have been interested in Thousand Sons, which is wild because I played like dozens of games with Thousand Sons in the index. The amount I would have, like, I would have just been like negative 0. Like I could not have been bothered. Like, you couldn't pay me to play that fucking army. But like, at least empowerment's like kind of a cool mechanic. The problem is that, like, it's super anti-player. The way that the empowered or the powered the powerful manifestations work.
Alrighty.
It's like really non-interactive.
Rapid ingress. Now would be a good time. Yes.
Let me think.
Oh wait a minute. Let me time back to me.
Oh, you gotta put your guys down. Yeah.
I have somebody contain on this side. I have somebody contain on this side. I don't think you left me any cracks in the thing to come in. So yeah. I think. Yep.
I wish I had. I wish these guys weren't here. Yeah. So let's think about ingressing. I do want to ingress. I would also like an AOC, but maybe that's a pipe dream.
Oh, battle shock, whatever. But yeah, that hopefully probably won't even matter. But yeah.
Sure. I'm good.
Cool. All right. But...
Oh, I didn't pledge again. I'll pledge 2.
Okay. Cool.
I've got 1 point so far. I will.
Oh, my bad. I forgot. Oh shit.
What's up?
Are you okay if I move these still?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I haven't done it. No, you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me advance them real quick. One. Let me see if I can get them a guy here or something. No.
Every review talks about AP4 bolters. Yeah, it's like the potential of AP4 bolters.
Okay.
But the fact that Twist of Fate is a fucking 12 to get the +2 bonus.
Nah, do
it's
your
like,
pledges and do your pledges and
think about the fucking shit, dude. Think about the math. All right, so I think that I have to do it. What happens if I go on the objective? Do I die?
Die. Do die.
Do I die? If I'm here.
Seekers, breachers.
Well, breachers are far away, right?
Oh no, just marker light. All the time was marker.
Oh yeah. Do you have to see me with the? I guess you don't have to see me with the shot suite, right? It's just a keyword on the unit.
Where we talking? Oh yeah.
On the marker light, because the shot suite's in the back. But that doesn't matter, right? It's just if the unit sees. The drone flies over, so it's fine.
Yep.
So you'd shoot me with a sky ray, which would be scary.
Mm-hmm. You're cool with that, then you're cool with it.
Shoot me with a sky ray, and if I don't do that, if I go to the middle, shoot me with a hammerhead instead.
And seekers, and I got more seekers here.
Oh yeah, that guy's poked. Yeah, you're right. So it's the same, basically. Yeah, we're best case scenario, it's the same. And you get hit rerolls against me, right? Because I fly. Is that how it works?
Yes, full hit.
Rerolls. Yeah, I don't think I can give you that because you have enough stuff to do. We deal with these guys. We're not really taking anything away from you. If I go here.
One Riptide, one Hammerhead potential.
Yeah, you can't see me there. So if I just go here, it's just the cyclic.
Just the ghost kill. One cyclic.
Oh, do you have a Omni Scrambler? Or no?
No, I don't have that.
So
nobody takes him anymore because he's not indirect.
Yeah.
He got replaced.
So we'd go like that. Like this. So it would just be the ghost kill if you wanted to shoot me. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. Okay.
Alrighty.
Over to you.
Let's get it started. We'll start off with
D3 shots, D3 damage in the same profile should never exist.
And guided is here.
D3 shots, D3. What shit's D3, D3 damage shots?
Else. What's our CP looking like? We got 2 CP.
You got 2.
Is there anything I want to do that's easier? These stealth suits, Riptide shoots everything here into these guys. Overcharge. Is anybody wounded already?
No.
No. Cool. So we'll do
Oh.
pods on 4s.
What shoots D3 for
Real
D3 and Tyranids?
ones, and then 3s.
And is it a profile that makes it that
Ones.
matters?
One save at your 4 up.
Tyranids have like a lot of stupid stuff.
Kills a guy. SMS, or I guess I'll do the Ion next. Miss.
Well, that's a blast profile though.
Reroll.
Like the only time that
You got
matters
5
is
saves
if
at
you,
your 6 up. Or well, auto roll it. Auto roll it.
is like for reasons. So saves.
Then 4 guys die.
Yeah, so just
then
kills the
you got
regular
it.
dudes.
SMS rolls 1s, and then twin link 3 saves on the Lord Exultant if he's not if he's T4.
I mean, it won't matter. It's locks in at the targeting.
Okay.
But he's T4 anyway. Cool. He's just a Space Marine captain.
Hazardous. Cool. That's done.
The problem is that the D3 damage is really annoying to resolve. I don't
shoot you with 2 fusion.
like I don't disagree with you like on principle.
2 saves at your invuln because it's AP4.
Or like mechanically, but I
do you don't want to CP reroll it D6?
Nah, I fast rolled, so I good. I also have no CP, so I don't know how I do that.
4 damage.
He's dead.
That's flipped. He's flipped. Keep that just in case. So if we want to shoot these guys, we have to shoot with him first. Or no, I don't. Did I even? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So that's done. So I guess we can do. Do I want to coordinate to engage here for that? And then that, and so we have access to that. Yeah, okay, I think that's the play. And then we also have access to this. Nope, because only a ghost kill could allow me to do it, so they probably live this turn. So we need to kill this and this. Cool, that makes sense to me. And we probably need to get as much shooting as we can into them then. And then he shoots here, he shoots here, and then we finished up there. Cool. Alright. If that's the truth, then these Pathfinders will observe our... No, I think that's what we do. So spend a CP. See if I get it back for Shadow Sun. Since he's in the aura, I'm gonna coordinate to engage for this Sky Ray and this Hammerhead. Hammerhead's gonna shoot at the Demon Prince. So see if I get a 5-up. Nope, fails. So Hammerhead will shoot all his guns into the Demon Prince.
Cool.
He'll shoot the railgun. 4-up. Railgun 4-up. Yep.
Oh, you wounded with it already? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I rolled.
I thought that was a hit roll.
Yep.
Okay. So 4-up.
5.
Good.
Cool. And then 2 Seekers. 2 hits.
Nice.
Built-in reroll. One save.
Roll that 6.
Saves it. And then SMS.
I can't roll charges, but I can roll invulns.
3 saves at your 2-up.
1, 2, 3. No.
Saves them up.
It's no AP.
No AP. Yep. And then 3 Seekers and SMS will go into the Marines. So 3 SMS or 3 Seekers. Reroll everything. Miss those.
In my head, that was the Monka strat for +1 AP, and I was like, what?
Save it. Cool. SMS into the Marines. 3.
Plan, just make all my invuln saves is going well.
Hey, nah, that's a good plan. on your Demon Prince.
1, 2. Blue. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
I'm down to 9.
Alright. That's that. He flipped, he attacked. Cool.
You gotta stop playing melee?
So we gotta do as much as we can here.
Yeah, maybe. But like, non-melee armies are just like so uninteresting. Like, I don't want to do this. It's like
shoot
boring.
everything into these
Just
guys.
do nothing and hope my opponent
do
fails
my
charges. Like, what the
wounds
fuck is that game
with
plan?
the ion cannon. So
I don't know.
missile pods go first.
No, it was on Kauyon, but he was like, I thought though he was using like
1 on your 4
I
up.
thought they had the Monka strap, but they don't.
On these guys right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Saves.
We'll just put it on the guy in the end.
3s. and then 2 dev wounds and 3 saves. So
1,
3 saves go
2,
first.
3. Okay.
So
1 damage.
guys. Yeah, no, these is 4 damage. This is ion cannon.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Cool. So 2 are dead. 2x 4 devs.
2 take devs. Yep. And then SMS.
Okay, cool.
Then twin link. 1 save when you're 3 up or you're 2 up, whatever Lord Exaltant is.
Yeah, good.
Cool. Hazardous.
Well, and it's going to be on the unit because the devastating hasn't been applied yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So this is the casualties from devastating that'll be coming. But we'll see.
Yes. And then devastating applies now.
Yeah. So those guys will die now, and then we're good.
Cool.
So there is a guy and the exaltant. So there's an obsessionist over here too.
I killed 4 guys.
Yeah.
2,
So there's 1, 2.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're on the same page.
So, I'm sorry. Thinking I rolled hazardous. Okay, they contain now.
Sick.
3 points for that, and then Skyray can still see. Are you still touching this terrain?
What non-melee army should I play, chat?
I see you. So, Skyray observes for the breachers. Breachers shoot everything into you. 20 shots.
Space Marines.
On.
Play the fuck out of some Space Marines.
3s.
Thousand Suns.
Or
I don't want to though.
And then these
I don't know.
Be
like I will. I mean, I will be playing Thousand
Shadow
Suns
or
just to experience,
cool.
get the experience.
And then these will
the
be on
faction.
3s.
But
and cool.
fuck,
So
man, I don't want
8
to play
AP ones. It's just so 8 4-ups.
AP1. Bloop. 3. So dead. Wound.
Cool. And then that's it. And then Seeker missiles and SMS will go into the Lord Exaltant. 3 Seekers.
Whoosh.
4s.
Go floating.
I think I am close to Shadow Sun.
Oh yeah, you gotta reroll.
1 Shadow Sun reroll, and then 1 built-in reroll.
Ew.
Okay, and then Seeker missile, 1 save at AP3.
Good.
Cool, saves it. All right, and then that will be that. And,
Just
and
like plan literally fail all your fail your charges and then make all your invuln saves is like actually going. That's fucking wild, dude.
Cool. So now we still need to kill. So we're probably not killing. We're probably going to.
I don't want to play Admech.
With the hammerhead.
Admech's not even a shooting army.
Like that.
it's a put a Skitaria on the objective army.
So it looks like Pathfinders can guide. Do not want to guide there. So it looks like we can do something like, do we want to hit these Noise Marines? Or we want to hit these Noise Marines? Well, these ones we have reroll 1, so that's the 100% the answer there. So, guide here, observe here, everything into these Noise Marines. 6 shots, 3s.
I like those tokens. Those are good.
Thank you. And
are you doing devs or no?
T6, 3s. Okay, so 4 saves, AP3.
4 saves. Yep. And you have more stuff coming, right? From the SMS and missiles.
Yes. SMS and missiles. Yep.
And you're mark related, so it doesn't matter like what. And all right. So these are 6s. These are 6s. So I'll lose 3 Sonic Blasters. Sonic.
And then missile pods. Rolling ones. And then 1 save on your 4-up.
1 save. Good.
And save it. And 3 ups. Oh, there's too many dice.
I should have 6'd.
Reroll it. Reroll 1s. And then 5 or like 4s or something. Twin link. Or like
T5. Yeah. So.
Yeah, 4s. All right. So 2 stays at your 3-up.
I will.
Are they 2 1 or 3 wounds?
They're 2. They're 2.
Okay.
No, they're like weird. They're 40 mil 2 wound guys. What else can you see me here? It's the Piranha.
Piranha. Yes, Piranha.
And they're not gonna shoot because they're doing shit. He already shot. And then the Ghost Keel cannot see. So it's literally just the Piranha.
Yeah.
We're just gonna shoot 2 Seeker missiles at me, right? Try P3. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So I'll lose this guy. Okay.
Alrighty, and then that is that, and I think I rolled. I'll double check. Oh my god, I keep doing stat. Hazardous.
Uh-oh.
Hazardous. I will CP that because I cannot fall to two low wounds. Cool. All right. That's that. And then, still need to answer him, so we might have to do that. So if we do that, then recharge here.
Yeah, I should have used my flip on the ion shot. That was dumb.
Yep, we gotta make sure we kill this, and we can't kill much more of that. And that's how that goes. I can try to do that.
This crackback went about as badly for my opponent as I possibly could have envisioned.
That. All right, cool. That's what we're doing. All right. So
My Demon Prince fucking lived. That's wild.
The Piranha. I'm gonna go 2 Seekers here, and all my other weapons here.
Okay, neat.
2 Seekers.
Whoosh. Sweet.
1 hit. 1 wound. AP3.
6. I'll flip it.
Cool. And then fusion.
Yeah, I should have used it on the ion.
Oh shit.
Roll it.
Oh no. And then I already knew that was about to happen.
What is this game, right? We're playing right now.
Twin link. 1 safe.
All right. I'm good.
Cool. And then that is that. And then now I must do. We probably don't.
You can't not punish me after throwing like
killed the
800 points of my army in the middle of the table, doing
we're not
nothing with
charging.
it.
So
What the fuck?
These Pathfinders one last time.
Cow!
And the ghost kill will shoot them.
You're killing me!
And fortunately, he did not take any damage, more or less. So
He took 1.
6 shots.
Yeah, he fucking.
Fusion.
lucked out.
Fusion's out of the way, so fusion will go into, let's just say, the Demon Prince or whatever, or let's just put into Cacophonous or something.
Okay.
So 3.
So it's cyclic here,
these.
fusions on this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I cycling to the Lord Exalted because it's not in range. 4 saves.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Does he bang the things?
You are mark-related, right? So we're just on 4-ups?
Yes.
Yeah, well, nothing I can do about it, so here we go. No, he did.
Hey, we got him.
He did.
Cool. And then hazardous. And then that, and then on that note, we will do fusion on the Marines on the 5-up.
Nice.
And then twin link.
Oh!
AP4.
6 up back here. Nah.
Oh. And then
Burn
2
guy.
damage minimum. Alright.
Yep.
And
Okay.
that's all the damage carnage I can do to you. Flip.
Well,
And then
you left me with my Demon Princes, which is nice of you. And my Rhino.
It's not. Oh, I guess Pathfinders can shoot too.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Roll it up.
Pathfinders will shoot. Yeah. So I'll roll this. Ion overcharging. 2. 9. And then 14 shots. 14. 3. 9. Fusion rifle. 9. And then that's the 1 twin link gun. 1 twin link. Nope. And then
4,000 points of shooting, 300 points of damage. Almost literally, right?
5.
His whole army shot and sealed 2 units of tactical marines. 1 save.
Yep.
Is there AP?
There's no AP.
Oh, okay.
And then Hammerhead will charge here, and then that ends my turn.
No gate.
After that. I want to tank shock you. I did want to tank shock you, but unfortunately.
I assumed that you wanted me to be dead, which I sort of assumed I would be.
This was just in case, but I think this is as far as I can go before I'm clipping, and that'll be 1 inch. Yep.
Yeah,
And
perfect.
I think that's all we want to do, and yeah, and I'll do my 2 or 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
2, 0. That's it.
Hit you back. Everyone wants to hit now. Didn't matter. 5s. 3. AP2.
3 AP2.
Is there anything I do with pile in here? Not really. I'll do it anyway. It's 3 damage each. So it should be 6.
3 damage each. Cool. So it's down to 8. Yep. Cool. And then yep. And I got 5, and I scored 5 points for taking hold. And
And I'll also score 5. Interesting. Well, that was not as painful as I thought it would be. I'm gonna level with you. I thought this guy was gonna be dead, and maybe also this guy. Interesting. Let's draw some cards. Bring it down is great.
Actions, I hope. Oh, nah.
Recover
Damn
assets
it.
is not
Yeah.
good. What's up?
I was hoping there was more actions.
We got one. We got one. We got one action. Bring it down is a good draw this turn though.
It is.
This turn where we're about to beat up on a bunch of vehicles. Hammer has T10, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try to recover over here. Neat. So.
Still have Vespa in the air, by the way, too. So.
Yeah, for sure. I really just don't want to be ghost keeled, I think, is the scariest guy. So we're going to try to have that not happen. I got my 5 points. Let's do battle shocks on my Blastmaster unit. They're good. And these guys don't need it. And this guy somehow took 1 damage. So not really sure what is going on. I don't know. What's my life even right now? Let's remove these, and then we'll put them back on in a sec. I don't think these guys are going to move quite yet. This guy is just going to go... If I go here... 11 and 3... Just hang out over here. Oh, did you hit... Do you want to hit the... Can you hit the big button to me over there? These guys will... advance, I think, so we can get all their guns on target. 6. Could use that last turn, guys. War shot. Thank you for the follow. I think what we will do is hang out our Blastmasters and Cacophonist over here. Let me make sure I give them a token before I forget. Actually, the Cacophonist wants to go here. These guys will go like this. 1, 2, 3. Miss target that they have. And then they get a token. These guys will advance. No, we'll just move with them for now. So I can shoot at whatever I want to. Oh, they only have 1 target. So it doesn't matter. So I'll advance them. 3. So I go 9. If this guy goes 9 and goes to here, you have to be here to be in range. That's a little dangerous. So he'll just chill in the back, and we'll just put our Blastmasters on it. This guy will advance. 4. Go 18. 10. That would be like a 6. Or we... Oh, what is that measurement? That was weird. Okay, yeet an Exalted Squad, which is probably not relevant. So I will... Indeed, I think... We kind of have to get rid of those guys. Also, beating up on these guys is fun. No, I don't want to get hit by the scary breachers later. So if I go 10 and 8... 8. So it would be a 7. Me no likey. I'm gonna go the other way. You can keep your breachers. Okay. Rhino will go. You have not drawn Storm yet. You're just going to walk onto the objective, but that's fine with me. So Rhino will go here. Is it better if we go like this? Probably. I don't know. Guess I can shoot those guys. Just kind of cute. And then this Rhino is doing an action. Old Lush Lucy is going to do an action and hope for the best. And then we're off to the races. So let's do shooting. All right, it's people who have tokens on them first. Oh, you want to do Ingress stuff? Look at those little Vespid. Look at them go. Neat. I think my opponent muted himself. I'm not sure what his thought process here is. I will shoot those guys with a bunch of little guns. What's up, Inky? How you going, baby? Cool. What's up, little Vespid? So guns. I will shoot this guy at him. If you're there, so sure. 1, 2, 3. On 2s, rerolling 1s. On 3s. 2, AP 1, but you're in cover. Can you not stand on my cable every time, cat? Nice, good job, team. I'll shoot the Rhino maybe can wait. This guy kind of has no better target, so he'll shoot them. The Prince? Can you not see? Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, you're good. No, you're fine. So I'll shoot them with the Rhino, I guess. So your toughness, toughness 4, so that my weapons are different. So here's my bolters. Rerolling 1s. 2, AP 0. Nice. And then the Havoc, which doesn't get a blast because we killed people. Nice. Good job, team. Misses. Fair enough. All right, we tried. Force Battle Shock at least, which is cute. So these guys will have to shoot. Let's shoot these guys next. They only have the one target, so that's where they're going to shoot. With their Blasty Masties with the big shot. On 3s. Rerolling 1s. And then we'll turn 1 to a 6. So these miss. That sustains. These wound on 4s. 3. AP2, ignore cover. Oh, they wound on 3s. Did that matter? It should be 1 more save. Sorry, I thought you were T10. 1 more save. I am strength 10. Nice. All right. The other unit can't shoot this guy. They will shoot the Sonic Blasters and the Cacophonist at the Piranha. The Noise Marines or the Blast Masters, excuse me, at the Ghost Keel. So here's the stuff into the prana. Here's the Lord Cacophonist. 2s, rerolling 1s. Okay. All right, Lord Cacophonist, you can calm down. Fucking 5 AP 1 ignore cover. Okay, that's a lot. 2 damage each. All right, and then the little baby attacks into the other big attacks into the ghost kill from the 2 guys. Hitting on force because it'd be your -1 thing. Bleep. Relevant. Just 1 on AP2. 3 damage. Neat. All right, so the demon princes can shoot because we couldn't see that guy. We could just poke at infantry here, I guess. But I didn't fall that guy back. Well, too late now. I'll shoot the stealth suit with this guy. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Good. 3 AP 1. I think this guy gets cover. Well, not if he's dead. Jesus. Don't roll a 2 again. It's down to 1. Wow. All right. Last time I talked shit about the infernal cannons on Demon Prince. This guy can't shoot them because he can't see, so he will shoot. None of these are particularly good targets. I guess the ghost kill, because I'm -1 to hit anyway, so hit on 3s. Nice. 1 AP 1. What the fuck, dude? These like random pop guns just like fucking killing people right now. That's crazy. All right. I think that's every gun in my army. So it was much more effective than I expected. I'm gonna recover it with these 2, and then we charge, I guess. Let's charge. You got me blocked here, right? The idea is that I can't engage that guy, which I think is definitely not the case. So this guy's just going to charge the Riptide here. On a 5, which will be fine. I guess I'll just go as far as I want to go. Can over here. Not that it makes a huge difference. I'll go over here. Boop. And then we'll roll impact damage on 10. 4 onto the Riptide over here. Boop. This guy will charge the Riptide. Is that what we do? What's the number? I can't kill this thing. So it doesn't matter. So yeah, I charge Riptide. 4 is good enough. Not to do anything fancy, but at least to get there. And then do impact damage. Do we roll at least 3? I am at 10. 4 mortals.
You just rolled 3 dice, right? Isn't it just my remaining wounds?
No, it's my remaining wounds.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. Yeah, it's this model 1d6 for each of this model's remaining wounds.
Oh Jesus, that is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's the same thing that the Chaos Space Marine ones do.
Okay, he's gone.
The crazy thing is that these guys have damage reduction on top of that, which is like a crazy combination. This guy can't charge because it didn't fall him back. These guys could charge the ghost kill. I guess they will. I'm not really losing anything, so here we go. 8. Can go all the way around. Can do something like this. And then no charges over here, no charges over here. Yep, that's all we got. Fighting. I guess I will pile this dude in and fight the hammerhead. 6 times on 2s, rolling 1s, on 5s. It's okay. 3 each, so 6. These idiots, I guess, will like beat on this ghost kill for whatever reason. I have 6 attacks on 2s because of the cacophonist. Yeah, he hits on 2s, but it's all strength 4, like AP0. Bonk. Rerolling 1s. Those go away. 5 so far, and then 15 from just the regular guys. Bonk. Rolling 1s. Those go away. And then 6s. 5.
I've never seen close combat weapons hit.
1 damage. Let's go. We got 1 damage on him. Yeah, when you roll like 21 attacks, right? There's a lot of them. And then this dude over here on 2s, 1s, on 5s.
Leave low roll.
Brother, what are these dice that I'm experiencing? All right. I don't know, man.
That's 6 points.
That was fucking insane.
You might get more down here. You might get 8 points.
That was this one. I can't attack with this guy first because you swing over here. So this was this one.
Oh shit, my bad. Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. Oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, that was nuts. What the fuck? All right.
Oh, that was into the riptide, so I take 3 saves. Oh shit, so I blow up. Damn, I die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was crazy.
Okay, you got him. You got him.
All right. I can engage those guys, but in doing so, I move closer to you, and then you just fall back and do stuff anyway. So I'll just chill. Yeah, that was nuts. Your swing, I guess.
3 attacks. 1. Whatever. 0.
This is the hammerhead, yeah. So
Yeah,
then
I don't have any.
I'll just swing my guy and see what he does. He hits. Do I roll a bunch of 5s? 1. Ooh, all the marbles. 3 damage.
Yep. Do I blow up? And I think this one back to you on that.
I agree with you for sure. Apparently all I have to do is to sacrifice my Lord Exultants, and then I get good dice, I guess. So I can't engage this guy, so I'll just go towards the objective, which I think is like here. No, I can't do it because the wall's in the way, so I just chill. I guess I could go over here. Not that it makes a difference. What the fuck was that turn? Huh. All right. Ghost kill, I suppose.
One and
Oh, sure.
0. So that's it.
Yeah. Well, that's my turn. So I got three guys, 3 big guys. I'm bringing it down.
You kill 4 vehicles, so you get 8 points.
1, 2. Yeah, the little guy gives me 2. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the prana. Yeah, okay, huh.
Covering behind enemy lines.
One of these days, Chris, we're gonna have a game where one of us doesn't roll like a fucking god.
It's cool. I'm gonna auto fast Vespid in the middle. Battle shock test on the ghost kill. Pass it. That was the good one I needed.
The last game we played, Shalaxi got one shot by a fucking single predator, and I lost.
Points.
And in this game, I one shot
everything and hopefully
almost an entire Riptide with a single Demon Prince. I just roll 5 5s and 6s to wound.
We're gonna go here.
What the fuck is this game? I don't understand.
We're gonna go here.
It doesn't even feel good. I don't feel like I'm masterfully outplaying my opponent here. I feel like I'm just like rolling really well. I have a Demon Prince who just saves against every Seeker Missile shot for an entire round against like 2 fucking Sky Rays and a Hammerhead. And then turns around and kills a Hammerhead gunship while 2 more Demon Princes kill 2 Riptide battlesuits. What am I doing right now?
Something like this.
Maybe it's Emperor's Children. Maybe I'm too strong. Emperor's Children too good, chat. What are we? Let's take a poll.
To get a better line here.
New poll.
8. Yes. So that's possible. Or 3. Seven, which doesn't really get me much.
What do you think?
Any more shots over here. So 7. So we're gonna advance the breachers. Let's see if we.
I'm curious to know. I think
here.
We
need at least.
I think I'm solidly in the camp of yes.
What we're gonna do first is.
Which is wild because this is not a faction that I think like when you looked at the codex, you're like, man, this codex looks broken. We'll probably need to do something about them in a couple of months.
Advance to see if we need. Oh,
they looked thoroughly mediocre.
Didn't even matter.
But it's his Demon Prince data sheet, dude. It's too tiny.
They get 5, so they get where they need to go. 11. Oh Lord, for all the freaking marbles. We have to try to kill God. We gotta. I think gotta think to win the game. I gotta probably try to kill 3 demon princes.
If you kill the 3 demon princes, yeah, we got a game if you kill the 3 demon princes for sure.
Yeah. I gotta.
I'm rooting for you at this point, dude. Like, I think this charge is like maybe a little frivolous. I had to engage the devilfish. I think. On turn 1. Because I couldn't let you just advance and disembark creatures like on my deployment time. But maybe I should have put more into the noise marines. I don't know. Or into the ghost keel. I have no idea. But I definitely don't think I should have gone for this charge. I don't think I played turn 1 really well. And then the dice were like, hey, Trevi, it's fine. We'll bail you out. So cool, I don't know. I hope you just stay with me here. And then I don't have to feel bad.
It's a dice game. It's a dice game. Don't feel
bad.
bad.
I will feel bad.
Yeah.
Let me feel bad for your poor battlesuit pilots who didn't deserve to be mortal wounded to death by an extremely silly demon data sheet.
I've been misreading that thing the whole time. I didn't realize you get so much.
Yeah. If you,
I thought it was for Myra. I thought it was my remaining.
No.
It makes sense.
No.
And it made sense. It makes sense to be OP then. Battle shock for this stealth suit. He passed. Hallelujah. Like I said, we're putting every swing in. Oh, you need to do your packs for this turn.
I put 3 down for pledge. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll probably get it. Depends if I kill you here.
Yeah. I think the noisy boys can. If you have to put everything into the demon princes to kill them, the noisy boys can probably get 3 by themselves.
The thing is, if I kill them, hopefully, you'll have 3 units to pick, and I got Riptide and tanks. Hopefully, you won't be able to, but we'll.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see how this goes right here.
Yeah, I'm with you. My units get like kind of crazy as the pledge goes up. So, and I probably should have spent a CP to up it last turn, but I didn't do it. I was too busy marveling at the fact that your guys actually died.
I think that's the best I can do.
Y'all vote on my poll. I made a whole poll.
I think
only 2 people voted. Right now it's a tie. We can't leave the poll at a tie. Come on, chat. What are we doing right now?
Wish I had one more guide. So.
Ugh.
Nope.
This fucking guy was stupid as fuck.
We'll go stealth suits observe for this guy right here.
I should not have killed an entire Riptide with a demon prince.
Everything I got.
That's so wild. Oh, thank you, Chad.
All right, that's a good start. Trevi, I'm gonna just fail all these saves for me. Fail all.
No, I'm gonna make all but 1. Oh, I failed them all.
Oh my god!
5d6 damage. I'll be fine. I almost was fine. Holy shit!
That'll kill you. Okay.
Do I explodey? Do it. Oh, okay.
All right, that's a good start, boy. That's a good start. All right. Now let's.
Yeah, this game's gonna get silly because we both power up as as the game goes on.
Vespit here or something.
Oh, they're just gonna
move these Vespit.
So you get your
I don't know. I just forgot to move the Vespit or something. I don't know. Where were they?
One was touching the objective. One was there. Yeah, wherever you want to go. Not like I can do anything about it.
Let me just advance him.
Would you put him within 6 inches of this guy? Because then he could blow up and kill him.
Yes, I would. Yes,
oh, okay.
100%.
Yeah, you
I'll
don't.
prob- I would
I
probably
don't
put
respect your
them-
ability to deadly demise.
I'll probably put them there or something, or like right here or something, and that's probably cool with me. And then yeah, that's cool with me. And force you to have to come and get them anyway. Now it's to the other stuff. Trevi, you got any CP for me, man?
Two.
Any CP?
I got 2.
All right, so you do care about my dev wounds, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I got 4 up 8.
All right. All right. All right. That's the guy. All right, these stealth suits. Guy, Riptide shoots everything into this guy.
Is it one guy?
Yep. Let's see. Yep. Is that the one guy? Yes. 9 wounds. Yep. Let's see what the dice are talking.
All right. Ew.
Oh no! Reroll ones.
Ew.
Ooh. All right. We care about
9.
5. Oh shit.
1.
Rerolling ones. All right, 2 saves. That's not bad. That's not bad.
1, 2.
2 saves. Yep.
1, 2. AP 3.
AP3. AP3.
Yeah, AP3. Yeah, so 4 ups. 1 goes through. We'll take 3
4
damage.
3 damage. Yep. Missile pods. Missile pod sustain.
Hey, Grizzly 420, gifting us up to virtual
Rerolling ones.
Awawa.
4 saves. Extra 3 up.
Awawa. 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 2.
Take 2 damage total, and then SMS. Sustain twice,
Yep, 5.
and then 5s. Twin link.
2.
All right, 2 saves.
I'm good.
All right, hazardous. He takes 3.
You failed 3 hazardous checks this game.
We've been failing hazardous all game, Trevi. We've been freaking failing hazardous all
Oh
game.
my god.
Pathfinder's guide. Pathfinder's guide for the breacher.
Why do people play this game?
Finish this. Do we shoot with something else? Because that was a big attack. And then do we just try to do that? Yeah, because we can only see that guy. Or I think we can see this. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So we got 2. We can go there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we probably
He's failed like 50% of his hazardous
breachers.
checks.
I mean,
Yeah.
Pathfinders observe breachers into the 4
That's
wounded.
wild.
units.
Like that's the reason this dude was dead, because of the hazardous check. He would have lived if it was. He would have lived on 1 if he had.
Oh, I don't be wrong. My bad. Whatever. I think it was like a 2 and a 3. And then I got 2 6s. So 4 back. And then this will be on 5s. Twin link.
This is on which one? Sorry, on the healthy one or the winning
Oh,
guy?
the 4 one. The 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
13 4 up or 13 3 ups.
Easy game. I'm super dead. Do I
We'll
explode?
do it.
No.
All right.
2 down. 1 to go.
Oh man, shit's so close. Shit's so close. All right. We save him for him. So Shadow Sun, observe for the Sky Ray. Sky Ray shoot you.
So no armor, no ignore cover here. Yeah.
Is AP3?
So if I AOC, I'll be on 3 up.
You do AOC, so I would probably you're forcing me to have to do Pathfinder or stealth suits because
If you want to.
it would be
So-
yeah. I'm just thinking because I was thinking I forgot you have AOC.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
wild.
you're forcing me to have to do it. So
This is a weird detachment because I feel like I very rarely use my stratagems, but like it's just because I don't know,
Yeah.
just AOC sometimes.
this is the first time I've seen somebody use AOC, but to be honest, I forgot.
Yeah.
Pathfinder have to escort the Sky Ray then.
Okay.
So it's what you're forcing me to do, which I didn't want to, but Sky Ray.
I'm sorry.
On 3s, rerolls. I need a 6,
Um,
and then Twin Link. 1 save. It's your 4 up.
All right. What else is going in here? Ghost Keel, Pathfinder
Fusions,
guns, and
Pathfinders and Ghost Kills.
then Shadow Sun's fusion. Yeah.
And then potential secret missiles as well. Secret missiles.
And then Seeker. Yeah. I will use my Feel No Pain. So 4 up save to the Seeker. Always good. All on a 5.
And then
I just have to do it when I
That's
sign the
mess.
save, though.
3. And then let's see how this rolls. That 5 saves. Extra 2 up. Take 2.
I'll take 1.
Take 1.
Value. That's value right there.
But you're at 9 HP. All right, and then he's done. And then now you have 1 whatever left.
1 CP. Yeah.
Now 1 CP. Now we have to try to.
Did Ghost Kill pass leadership? By the way?
Yes, he did. Yes,
Cool.
he did. Yep.
Yeah, I know those stealth suits do. And you auto pass the little guys.
Stealth suit. I guess it's make it simple. Stealth suit, ghost kill, overcharge, shoot into you. 6 shots on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
So this is marker lighted, yeah? Or no?
Yeah, marker lighting. He's in on 4s. Yep. And then he gets 2 more of these or 4 of these, and then these are on 5s.
3.
Rerolling 1s. 3
3 4
saves. It's your 4 up.
3 4. Oh no! That is
So 6
9 down to
damage
6.
total.
6 ups. Save 1, save 5.
That's value, like you said.
That's good value right
All
there.
right. Fusion. Reroll.
Ooh.
Hallelujah,
Ooh.
Lord. These
Ooh.
are on 4s. Twin link. 4s. Twin link. Don't roll these, Trevi.
All right, slow.
Let me make the comeback. Let me make the
No,
comeback.
I'm gonna make them.
Comeback.
I'm gonna make them. Ready? Boom. All right, I'll roll that one.
That's-
Well, how much damage? Give me damage. 5?
5 damage. 5 damage.
Easy. All right, I die. You know, fair enough. Splody. Nah. We tried. Valiant effort.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hazardous. He passed. And then Shadow Sun observes for the Devilfish into the Chaos Rhino. 2
Okay.
Seekers. Freeze? Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're coming down wind. We're coming down wind.
Everyone's like, guys, we're good, right? We did it. We did it. You're like, no, I still need you. Stop.
2 saves, AP1.
2 saves, AP1 from the accelerator.
Yeah,
I'm in cover, I guess. So I'm good.
Yeah. Oh no. It doesn't even matter. You rolled a 4, but I think.
Oh yeah,
You're
probably
good.
right. Actually, no,
SMS.
you're right. Yeah, for sure right.
SM and then sustain 2.
Did you just observed with the
3
spell
saves.
suits? Or you're
No, I just observed with the
3 saves. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, cause your thing is out and you save them all. Cool.
Nailed it. Let's go.
All right, Trevi, how you feeling? What do you think, man? What do
I
you
have
think?
no
How's
idea,
it looking
dude.
now?
I have no idea. Who knows?
Noise Marines can't. Noise and
I mean, I am noisy boys. Listen, noise marines are fucking. They rule. So
yeah, they're bunkers, so you
It's
might
gonna
do
be
it.
good.
But I'm not. I think that's it for me though. I just have to do
Oakley dokley.
charges, and I'll charge this Devilfish on this Chaos Rhino. 10, like so. I'll charge stealth suits into the Chaos Rhino. 9. What other charges can we do over here? Breachers advance. Pathfinders didn't. Roll for the 9.
Interesting.
8. Nope. Stealth suit, you probably kill me. So yeah, that's everything. That's all I can do, man. And the end of the turn. End of the turn. Oh, I didn't recover with anything. I couldn't have recovered. Tell me just gonna be what it's gonna be, man. I guess Kroot didn't shoot, but I think everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what you get in the midboard here. Yeah. Did this guy shoot?
I could. The stealth suit. No.
I mean, I'm gonna kill that guy, so I don't know. I don't know if you
Pitch
care.
everything.
Yeah.
Pitch everything for a CP
That dude's
and
so fun.
and see how the ground clears.
Do you want to roll your
Alright.
attacks on me?
Oh, what? Oh, no, my bad. I have to. Yeah. 3. Miss them all.
Sick.
Cool.
I'll just swing on the stealth suits, I guess. Bonk. Real ones. Neat. Bonk. 2. Maybe 0.
2, 3 ups.
Nice.
Cool.
You're too strong for me. Okay. I guess probably just chill over there. So this.
The only thing
that's
I'm
done.
happy
This
about is you don't have any
completes.
melee.
Number 5.
You don't have any melee buffs. That's the only thing.
Nothing melee. I have reroll hits in
like
melee.
super buff. I mean, yeah, but you don't have no like super buzz. That's the only saving grace, right?
Yeah. I can't call it on you, so it'll go away. Assassination, area deny. Area deny is kind
The
of nice.
only thing I have that's a character is Shadow Sun.
Yeah, I don't think I can get her. I'd have to go more inches than is allowed. Might have to give old Kako away for area denial, but it's okay. All right, let's do movement and stuff. Area denial, assassination are my draws. I'll score 5 for holding my home.
There's a dream, Trevi. There's a dream here.
Fascinating. I'll just leave this ghost kill there. Need 3.
No, go for him. Go.
No. Kill him. Kill.
You can do it. Come on, man.
3. This is 3 if I can get all of them. Which I feel like. Maybe we're charging. Are we charging? Probably. Well, I think we assume that we do have to charge, so just move up. I have to advance these guys, so I can't advance these guys. So 2, 3, and then these friends go over here. I'm gonna advance this Rhino so we get, and the off chance I get like a huge number.
Overwatch them, right? Probably
I don't know.
Overwatch these noise rings if you put them at the point, right?
Sure.
Because yeah, that's probably what I do. That's probably what I do. Yeah, I think I do. 100%. 30 inches here happen to be. Yeah, I probably do it with this Riptides. You're okay with that?
Yeah. Wait, can you do it? You can't do it with him. Just too far away.
No, it's not 24. Yeah, I was like 26. Yeah. So breachers.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, breachers do it. See if we can plink a wound. So 20 shots.
And there's sustain 1 right now.
20. Sustain 1. Yeah, it's just sustain 1.
Nice.
And then 4, 3, T6 or 5.
I'm T5, so 3s.
6. 6 AP1.
AP1. Not ignore cover though, right? Because you don't have a marker light.
Not ignore cover. So yeah.
Taking on Sonics. This guy's not in cover, so we'll start here and see how we feel. So here's 1, 2 on him. He dies instantly.
All right, let's start.
And then we'll do the dude in the back. Now he will keep taking it on cover. Good. All right.
Cool.
This is the one. All right. Well, that's fair. So I roll a 4 on this guy. I don't think that gets me anything good. It'd be cool if I got him to area denial, but I'd have to go really far. 16. I don't think we'll do it. I'll just snap his position and see what we get. That's 4, 7. No, there's literally no way. So he'll just go in the back over here. There's no way. These guys will advance. Yeah. 4. They will get to the middle. 4 is 10. There and there. Okay. And then super don't want to throw my dudes away over there, so I think we just let that go. Okay. I will go to we'll put this guy here. It matters. I'll go to shooting. The guys who advance will go first. Everything into the fire, or the breachers, I think. Or the pathfinders. What's this? 12. Nah, we'll go everything into the pathfinders. I'll do varied frequencies on the blastmasters so we get the mass shots. Here's 12 shots. Here's the blastmasters on 3s. Rerolling 1s. That was a really good roll. That was an even better roll. De-sustain. I'll flip that to a 6 with my thing, so I get another sustain. 2s. Rerolling 1s. All those AP2, ignore cover. Sweet. Good job, team. These guys will shoot. I'll shoot the Cacophonist at the stealth suit. And everyone else into the Fire Warriors. Do I try to kill this guy? With my one dude who can shoot at him? I mean, I might as well, I guess. I don't know if he's going to do that much to the Fire Warriors. So we'll do Sonic Blaster, Screamer Pistols. I can't see that thing, right? Yeah. So I'll go 1 and 1 with the Lord Cacophonist. So Sonic Blaster, Screamer, everything else over here. So, and I will do the varied on these guys as well. Let's see, the Blastmasters into the Fire Warriors on 3s, re-rolling 1s. This misses, these sustain. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nasty.
Yeah, we're rolling good. 2s up to 3s because you're Guardian Drone. Rolling. Good thing I fail on 1s apparently only. 14 AP2 ignore cover. Jesus. I fired these guys in a game the other day. Should be saving on 6s here, right? Because I'm AP2.
Yeah. It was just 6s though. Sure. How many 6s was it? So I'm sorry.
So it should be 9 there.
You don't have any other shooting after this, right?
Well, this guy and then that guy.
But is it into this unit?
One of his guns. He has 2 guns. He's doing 1-1. Here's the regular Sonic Blaster into them, and then he does mortal wounds at the end of the shot as well. Really 1s, misses, 4s, 1 more AP1 ignore cover, and then the Screamer Pistol.
AP1 ignore cover.
Yeah, so you save. Yeah. Screamer rerolls and hits and does 2 more AP1 ignore cover. Oh, got 1. Kills exactly. All right. The other Screamer into the dude guy on 3s because it'll be -1, rolling 1s, and then on 3s, rolling 1s, 1 AP1 ignore cover. Ooh, might not get you. Well, fair enough.
That's 3 kills, right? You need 3 kills.
That's 3. That's 1, 2, 3.
And can they charge?
Yeah. They can charge anything because they just moved.
Yeah, 3 kills. Yep.
And then the Sonic Blaster on 4s. This misses and then sustains, and then 5s. Rolling the 1. Just 1. AP1. Ignore cover.
I'll CP it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay.
Oh my
brother.
God. Do I blow up? Oh my God.
Do it.
I did.
Yay!
D3.
Jesus
D3.
Christ.
For
3
mortals. 3 mortals.
It's got to be here and awkward. I didn't place these guys particularly well because he's in coherency. Okay. No, but he's not in coherency here. So if I take the damage here and then you shoot that guy, then I lose coherency. So I have to put it on a Blastmaster. That's not great. All right. So interesting. I'll pay a CP to max my pledge here. So I'll be at 7 at the end of the battle round.
I thought it works. You can increase your pledge by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
when I kill a unit, So I've killed 3, and then when I kill the 4th, I play 1 to increase my pledge by 1. So I have 4 instead of 3.
Oh, so you get that kill that you increase your pledge for. Gotcha. Oh, good. Makes sense.
The Rhino will shoot the stealth suits. The Havoc Launcher, I guess we'll shoot this. I can't see that, so it won't shoot anything. So just bolters on 4s. Those go away. And then on 4s, 2. AP 0. I don't know why I can't roll. You're good. That's it for me, I think. No assassination. We'll ditch that for CP. I do get area denial. Boop. And we are maxed on the tracker.
And
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Can you
CP.
go to movement? And you get 10 points because I can't do anything about that. Oh, I guess I guess we hit each other.
Yeah, we hit each other. 6 attacks for the stealth suits.
Yeah.
2.
Nice. Big 6.
0, and then
I'll roll mine real quick.
0.
Okay.
LOL.
1 and AP 0 into the stealth suits. And then 3s.
All right.
Yes. Let's go.
All
right. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, good.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom.
Cool.
1 sec, chance. This ended up being a fucking insane game, dude. I thought I was dead. Maybe I think if I'd made that charge in the sky right, this actually would have been kind of weird.
March for death.
But we'll see.
And then I will probably establish locus. Can come back there potentially, and can also be done by 1, 2. Oh yeah, 1, 2. Probably will pause the clock and let you select your targets.
All right, chats. I'm back.
All right, can you? I paused the clock. Can you do your mark for death?
Oh yeah. Mark will be Rhino, Lucy,
Yes.
and Fractors, I guess.
Actually, kill.
Yeah.
And fractors.
Yeah. I'm going Fractors. Yeah, because you can get
Alright,
a sky round.
So pitch that. Pitch that. Yep.
Yep.
Mark. Air denial.
Yeah, so I think if I hadn't just like given up I think if I hadn't gone for that charge at the Infractor squad, we would have been in an okay spot, I think.
There.
Because the second Infractor available right now would have been a big deal.
Alright, cool. So I think we have to rely on some dice here.
Yeah, I'm at 7 pledge. I'll put a 7 up, I think.
We best bid went up, down.
We're all maxed out.
Best bid will come down somewhere here.
So these guys like go fucking insane now.
Later on.
And Lucius can go kind of crazy.
Shadow Sun comes here.
Yeah, Shadow Sun going too far. He'll just die to Overwatch.
2.
Rhino beat a man tank to death in melee. I can use 6 damage.
For those noise marines. That's how we address them. And then we pivot. 1, 3, 7 over here. Doesn't look like I'm gonna make it there, which is unfortunate.
So the objective?
Oh.
To Ares now.
Oh yeah, I am making it. I am tripping.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, because you got a whole inch. Yeah, you're fine. Look at that. Gorgeous. I'll probably Overwatch you for the lulls, I guess.
Okay, feel free. Yep.
Sure. Boop. Because you're about to shoot me with a fucking sky ray, so I'm gonna explode. So we might as well get our use out of these guys. Here's Blasty Masties. Big Sixers. 2. I'll flip 1. So I get 3, and those will sustain. And then these are 3s. 5 AP2 ignore cover. You just take 12, I guess. No, you're not dead yet. Yeah. And then the little guy. Little friend. 1. And sustains. And these are all 5s. Rolling 1s. Just 1. AP 1. Whoa, close. Oh. Oh.
Holy shit!
Almost got him.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my god!
little butt clench moment there.
Hey, we ain't gotta talk about it. We have to talk about it.
The Fortune Squad Overwatch is like kind of silly because they automatically sustain one of their hits, and then it's like 6 is rerolling. So they probably roll one, potentially roll into another one, and then like roll a sustain. So like 6 hits is actually not that uncommon for them. I rolled good on the Woodrow though, which is solid. Ooh. Splurgus. Haven't played this edition. How does Emperor's Children play? They're like super aggro. They're really, really fast. And they kind of like jump around combat a lot. So they have a lot of like,
These guys over here.
they do a lot of movement stuff. They can fall back. So like once they're engaged in melee, they can bounce out of combat and then charge other things. They always charge new things.
Win this game.
So they're really hard to pin down and they're really fast and they're super aggressive.
And one fell stroke. And we're gonna do this actually to make sure we have OC on every point there is. And we're gonna put OC and we're gonna see if you can take me off any objectives, because you can only send them somewhere.
That's
and
true.
See where you send them. Cool. All right, and then yep. So that's how that goes. And then beginning of the shooting phase, battle shock these guys when they come down or into movement. They're battle shocked, so they can't do established locus. I don't know where it is. Fuck.
The token?
Battle shock.
Yeah.
So they're not doing anything. So the max we can get is 5 points. So right now we got 10 for top of the turn.
Sounds unique. Yeah. They're importantly they're not Chaos Space Marines. Right. They are their own faction now. So it's a whole new codex for them. So they have all totally unique units.
I think what we'll start with, since these guys can see everything, stealth suits, Riptide, shoot everything into these guys. Do you want to do anything?
This is who's shooting. Sorry, to start with.
Riptide will shoot here.
Who can? So this guy can see here if he wants to, and you can guide. You can't guide here, but you can guide. Oh, you can't guide. Oh, you can guide there because they have the fucking thing.
Yeah, I got one, and I should have 2 guys, or maybe
stealth
just
2, and so the Riptide's gonna be AP3 ignore cover.
Mhm.
Oh, you have a marker? Oh yeah, it still sits in the back. Yeah. AP3 ignore cover. Yeah, AOC.
Okay. So
if I hold here, it's a big deal.
6 shots. Do you have a CP?
Yeah, I got one.
Nah, do you have a CP? That wasn't the question. Sorry, that was the wrong question I meant to ask. Reroll once. Sustain 2. So act like nothing happened. 6 saves at your 5 up.
So 3 on the unit. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 more. All right, so the regular dudes are dead, and then 2 on the 4 up. Take 1, so he's down to 2.
All right, and then SMS, our missile pods, 4s, reroll 1s, sustain 2, and then reroll 1s, 2 saves at your 3 up.
2 save. He's a 2 up, which is nice.
Okay, so
he good.
Cool. And then SMS, 3 ups. 2 sustain.
That's a lot.
Twin link.
Oh, yeah, T5 still, so
T5
should be 5. Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh, lower constants. Okay, because he passed you. Okay, I get
well, they're all T5, the whole unit.
Yeah. It's just Okay, I got you. 1. That's 1
so far. 1 so far. Take 1. Down to 1.
Cool.
I lived, bitch. Would have died if it weren't for that AOC. Gotta shoot me with something else.
Shadow Sun will shoot all her weapons into you, guided by stealth suits, and we'll go from there. Cool. So, two fusions. Rerolling 1s. LOL. 1 save at your 4 up.
1 save. What else you got on me? Oh, she's got flechette, right? And then
flechette launcher and missile pods.
And then I guess this guy could shoot me, but I guess you could split into me, which is like kind of whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go down.
Alright. And then that's that. And then I'll coordinate to engage here. See if I get a CP targeted in the Skyray and this Skyray.
Okay.
If I get a CP back. I do. He will shoot first. 3 Seeker missiles. Is anybody already wounded?
No.
Cool. Three Seeker missiles. 3 saves. Or 3 6-ups.
3 6-ups. 1, 2, 3. I guess 2 regular dudes. They will die, and then 1 cacophonist also fails. That's from this one.
This guy. Yep. You flip into a 6.
I already flipped because I overwatched.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna live through the second one. So yeah, just roll damage on my guy. 3. So he's down to 3.
All right, and then the second one, or no, actually, I think I might CP that because I was thinking about doing plus on the wound here, but I'm already wounding you on 2s. So yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I just might CP that. Yeah. So
Sure.
roll damage.
Down to 1.
5 damage.
Okay.
Cool. And then this guy will shoot you. Oh, I got the first SMS.
Yeah.
From the first one.
No. Yeah. No.
So
yeah.
2 sustains, and then
3.
your
T5.
No, your T5. So yeah, 3.
Good.
Nope, none. Cool. So from the second guy.
Please live
3,
through this entire Skyray gun shit.
sustains.
Confidence. I'd love that.
1 save. It's your 2 up.
This is SMS.
Mhm.
He good.
Okay.
Gotta use a big gun.
3 seekers. 3 seekers.
Nice.
Is that a 6? Is that a? I don't know.
Is no, it didn't go in.
It wasn't
yeah,
rolled.
it was nothing. What's the reroll from? Oh, from your built-in. Yeah,
built-in.
targeting array. Yep.
And then
Blam.
5 saves and now
5.
4 of 4.
Easy game. All right.
All right.
Could you imagine?
And then my bad. No, that scared me. And then Skyray charges the Rhino.
Hello.
12.
Interesting.
LOL, I'm in the way. Just so you can't move or use them for actions.
Yep.
And then 3 attacks. 1.
Good.
All right, and that is it.
Okay.
A lot to kill, man. You could probably, I think you can probably do it actually, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to score at the bottom is the question.
Yeah.
And then 5 points for air denial, and
That is the question.
established locus. I already gained a CP this turn, so I'm probably going to keep it for a 4-point into the game, guaranteed. So yeah, it's your turn.
Sweet. All right. What do I draw? I guess I'll roll my U-Date out. BEL, which is big zilch, and then destroy. Do destruction. Well, that's easy. Interesting. Okay, so I'll swing in the Rhino real quick because it is full power Rhino, so we'll see what it can do. Turns out Jack all. 1. Take that. Maybe 0. No.
Save it.
You're too strong. All right. Interesting stuff. So, think we. Let's see. I don't know if I need any help here. I do have to go around this guy. Is there a universe where? I don't know. I think I have to advance those guys. So. Yeah, I don't know. I will redraw. What could I draw that's better than behind enemy lines? No prisoners would be good. Extend would be good. Secure would be good. Defend is probably fine. Storm would be good. The only bad things would be like cleanse, marked for death, locust. Cleanse, marked for death, locust. Engage. So I think I'm slightly better off redrawing here because I'm not going to score that behind. So I'm going to go down to 1, ditch this shit, draw, secure, sick.
Secure.
Points. I love those. All right. So let's do advancing time. Roll a big number, please. Okay. Good job, team. I'm coming for your butt, Skyray gunship. I don't think there's anything better I can do here. Yeah. I think what we do is we just like pull these guys like really far back, and then we probably just declare this guy Ray, and then just so you can use them to pile in. Is that bad? I'm not sure actually. We'll find out. Okay. This rhino. It'd be cool if I shot those guys, but I think if I shot those guys, I would die. And then I'd be dead. And then that would make me sad. You can just up down these guys to do it to do your established locus, so it doesn't matter, really.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so who cares? I don't think there's a way that the stuff in the middle can shoot Lucius, except for Shadow Sun, if you really want to try that. So you could like tank shock him, I guess, if you wanted to get super spicy. So I'll just go an inch off the wall in case like you get super feisty. This rhino will just go here. And we will move to shooting. The dude to advanced will shoot the devilfish with everything. Do I overcharge my pistol? Ooh. The extra AP feels really good. And I don't need the reroll charge anymore because I think we just have it. Because I can just be... This is a little awkward. Actually, do I follow this guy back? Just to make that charge easy? Then I can't shoot with both of them. What is this charge right now? Like a 4? Unless I can... It's really hard to see. Can I get the... Is that an engagement?
I think so. I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So I won't matter. I won't worry about it then. Yeah, that's fine. So I will overcharge my pistol here. So it's cool bolt pistol. That's awesome. Lethal. And then 4 regular bolt pistols who are boring. Okay. 4 AP 0. The fuck out of here, devilfish. And then this rhino, I guess we'll shoot these guys in case it makes a difference. I've got 2 bolters that are in short range. So here we go. Rerolling ones to hit. These all miss. Rerolling ones to wound. Just 1. AP 0. Nice. Blasty gun. 6 shots. 4s. These miss. 3s. Rerolling 1s. 4. AP 0. Nice. 1 damage. All right. Charging time. We'll just declare both, I guess, because I don't think that that could go wrong. I'll just declare the Skyray. 3 is perfect. So I can't base with anyone, so this guy will just go into engagement, and these guys will all just go over here. I do want maybe some help on this guy, just in case. I'll just go there. That's all the charges, so we'll fight. He's kind of... Oh, I'll get one dude in on this, I think, actually. I don't think I get the second way. Because I rolled a 3. So if it's go with you, I'll just put it so that this guy can be here, and then I can, like, chain bases like that. So then these two over here, the Lord Exaltant will use his ability. All these guys here, I'll pay for rerolls. Neat. Here's the friends on these guys. I have 6, 10, 18 attacks. On 3s, I will reroll all this trash that I rolled. These go away. These are lethal and sustain. These went on 4s. On 4s, rerolling. All those AP1. Stab. We've done a stab.
Yeah.
A great many stabs. Regular dude into the gunship. Fish for crits here. I'll fish for crits. So this goes away. This is lethal sustain. These are 6s re-rolling. 3 AP1. Nice. And then the lash. Fish for crits. So that's a hit. These are lethal sustain. These are 6s. Re-rolling. Re-rolling, please. So 4 AP2 from the whip. 1 damage each.
Down 11.
And then Big Daddy Lord Exultant. 8 on 2s. Those are good. I'll fish here because I'm a greedy mofo. Unpunished. So these are lethal sustain. These are 4s re-rolling. That is a lot. AP3. AP3.
10 damage.
So it should be 14 damage.
Oh, 14. My bad.
Yeah, it's AP3 on the go turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I blow up. Yeah.
Neat.
Yep. You got him.
All right. We'll just go, I guess, towards the objective, just to be in cover. These guys will like go over here, and that will be my turn. So I get 2 for secure. 1, 2. Just 2, right? 1, 2. And then 5 for O-Force. Pass it back.
Okay.
And you'll get 5.
Yep. And then uppy downy.
Yeah, up, down, your stuff.
I will choose these stealth suits. I'll probably just come here.
Dude, these units get super weird once you're
draw
7
card.
out.
Overwhelming force. And then I
Sick.
go for 4 here and 5 here to try to end the game.
Mm-hmm.
And hope I can block you. Hope I can block you out. So they'll
Yep.
come here.
You're probably good.
They'll come there.
Thank you for the follows.
Vesper will come here.
Onion Knight, finally caught one of the streams. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in.
Some OC on this point, at least.
Welcome in. Glad you could make it. Brightline, you have a
Battle shot.
question? I have an answer. What's your question? Hit me. Lay it on me, buddy. I think we made a good show with this game. I think ultimately I shouldn't have made that push for the Skyray on turn 1. I think
How fast does Lucius move?
he's 8 with advance and charge.
The 24, a 6, 14, 26.
26, yeah. 26 is the charge threat. At this stage, because he's like fully comboed out, I could hit him with rerolls, and then he's actually kind of dangerous to everything. So like,
Yeah, I feel like he can do some stuff.
yeah,
Do some
we could try to get some kills with him.
So you have to. So it depends. So you can only send one model out because you have to end here.
Mm-hmm.
So the Rhino, either the Rhino goes here or they go here. So I have to shoot you. So I'm not really going to be able to put any OC here. So that's guaranteeing you 10 points already.
That's the hope.
And so, and then 6 points is going to be if you get there. So probably what we do.
Yeah, so another Exaltant squad would have been good.
Yeah,
so I
probably.
I think that was my mistake. It sucked because like I think that turn one could have been good. If I had dealt damage
and then move
and
the Riptide
pinned
back.
the Skyray turn one, that
Riptide
would have been
back.
much better position. But like my dice were just super trash.
Then
I
move
rolled
here.
like a 6, a 5, a 6, and a 4 for charges.
Some
Oh, I rolled a
here.
3,
Advance the crew.
a 3, and a
I
6.
don't think they're in a place to.
And I needed the... Oh, no, I'd rolled a 9. One of them was a 9. But I needed the 3 to succeed without re-rolling. And then I could have re-rolled over here. I was hoping I didn't need any re-rolls because they were all like 5s.
Can advance, charge, and take
But
shot.
it is what it is.
So there's not really much I can do. And we just got to try to kill everything over here. Yep. Cool. All right. Yep. It's not looking too good. Don't think that I will be able to stop you from anything. Unless.
Well, I haven't put stuff in the middle objective. Just like I had curiosity. Like, why do we even need the Vespid there?
I feel like I need to put OC there because
Why-
I think you're
why?
right now. You're automatically getting the.
Oh, if I just like automatically get it, sure.
Yeah.
But I can advance and shoot, so like I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna get it no matter what. Yeah, but.
I guess like what could I score, right? Because I could score no prisoners off of them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I haven't drawn that yet. Yeah, if I draw like cleanse, it's really awkward for me. But if I draw storm, it's really bad for you. So like I don't know. It's like a catch-22. I don't know. I don't know.
Storm, no prisoners, march for death, cleanse. If you draw these 4 cards, maybe I win. If you draw defend, maybe I win. If you draw engage, maybe I win. If you draw establish, you're like, I just don't need you to draw. I think maybe I win if you do these. And I'm gonna try and kill everything here and hope for the best. Yep, cool. All right, so stealth suits, observing, shoot here.
Onto the infractors or the rhino?
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Vespa have to come down and take a battle shock test.
Oh, sure. If they failed that battle shock test in the middle, then they wouldn't even matter. So.
Okay, cool. Yep, cool. They pass, whatever.
Do you want 1 or 2 on here? I feel like you want 2, right? So I don't take
Wait
it
a
with the
minute.
rhino.
Oh yes. That
Yeah,
was the intention.
Yeah, because otherwise they're
And
not
then,
doing anything.
Okay. I'll shoot with the Riptides and get +1 to wound there.
Cool.
Probably have to do my gun like this so I can be able to see. But yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, +1 to wound with the Riptide. I'm already winning on things, so.
Yeah, everyone wins on V1 I'm a fucking tactical.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I think you win no matter what. I can't beat you. These guys would have to come here. This is the only way to beat you. Because you have a guy in here.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that guy.
You have a guy in there, and
I would have gotten the whole game without forgetting.
yeah, I have to come here.
That guy's important. I'm glad I have that
Yeah,
dude.
and I think he maybe wins you the game because 18
Maybe
inches
this is a battle
is
shot,
here.
right? So who knows?
I mean, but you haven't auto passed yet, right?
I can't auto pass if I disembark. Do I have to disembark if I disembark a transport? I actually have no idea how that works. I assume I do.
But you score at the bottom of your turn though.
So you can only
5 points.
you can all yeah. Well, I still have to pass a battle shock check regardless, right?
But you can auto pass it.
No. For the guy inside the
No, I'm
rhino?
talking about-
Oh, if you kill the rhino.
Yeah, for the guy.
Is what you're
Yeah, if I
saying.
kill the rhino, yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, so
that
stealth
that
suits-
I
stealth
get.
suits-
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you meant if I
stealth
just
suits-
disembarked. Yeah.
Yeah. Stealth 2 tier, Riptide shooting. See how that goes. 3s, rolling 1s. 3 6s, so 3, 3, and then 2s, rolling 1. 11 saves on that noise marine or Lord
yep.
Exaltance unit.
And this is from the stealth suits, so you're ignoring cover, right?
Yeah, stealth suits. Yeah, ignoring.
So 5 regular dudes. AP3, yeah.
Yep.
So they're just dead, and then 6 on my 4-up. He's dead. Yeah. Goodbye. 04's done.
And then Shadow Sun observes for the Sky Ray. 3 Seeker missiles.
Let me think about strats here before you do
want to smoke?
anything.
You want to smoke or something?
So smoke would put you on 4s. Or we AOC, so I'm on saving on 4s.
5s. Oh yeah, 4s. Yeah, 4s. Yes.
I like literally don't know what's better. But you have rerolls, so I'll do AOC.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, rolling. I rolled 2 6s and then twin link. 5 4-ups.
Come on. Well, shouldn't have done that, I guess. I guess if you're all 1s, I don't die. All right. Explode. No. Dude dies. Yes. All right. Well, fair enough. There you go.
And then we should get 1 shot. Yeah. Cool. And then that is it, man. That's all I can do to you.
All right.
Might end the turn.
Cool. So it comes down to what I can draw. And I have a redraw if I need it. So 1, 2, extend and marked. Marked doesn't matter. I'm not going to attack you probably. Extend is 5, and then we redraw that because it sucks. The marked. No priz. I don't think I can score that one. Unless I killed Shadow Sun with a charging rhino.
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah,
Alright, we in.
I think you have to leave here. Yep.
Unless. What's the Clarion Advance for Lucius? Because I think the best bet is that Lucius makes this charge.
Mhm.
Oh, no, then he would be off the objective. So it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Right, because he can't do both from where he's at. Unless I exact charge it. But even so, I would have to go towards the sky. Extend, no prisoners. Could I get it if the rhino could see these guys? Maybe. So where would I have to be? I would have to be here? Yeah. Does that look good?
But yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to be there. That's the only attack I get on them, but it's an okay attack. I think that's the best spot I have. It's been better odds than killing Shadow Sun with a rhino in melee. So, what do I have to get that? It is a. I'll just mark my current position, and then measure it out. I have to pay 2 to pivot, so we're gonna do like. That's 8, and then.
Hi! Oh my god, that gets big. 8.
I can't get it. Yeah, I literally can't do it.
18, yeah.
Yeah, no way. All right. Well,
Shadow Sun it is.
I guess we're just charging Shadow Sun. Yeah. We just charge Shadow Sun. That's the game plan. That's where we're at. That's where we're at, folks. She's a 3+ base. Yeah, it's like so astronomically unlikely that I get her. I rolled Lucius, right? I think that's the actual play. Because if I lose by 1 point or I lose by 4 points or 5 points, it doesn't matter. I rolled. Oh, I didn't roll. All right. So I think I roll Lucius, and we try to nuts charge and hit exactly the number. So here's an advance. I'm gonna roll a 1. Feel like a goober. Okay. Get to go wherever.
All right.
You have grenades? Are you grenades, lady?
No. I'm checking to see if I can heroic. I can heroic. That's probably the best I would do. I got heroic.
Oh, sure.
It's probably the best I could do.
What if you're heroic and I get both of them?
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do.
All right, so we're going for a 7. 7's the best I got. This guy goes to the objective. And then we just boss a 7, exactly a 7 in charge. Actually, you can't heroic. I think if I hit the 7, what I need is the 7. I need a 2d6 7 exactly, and then we're good. So here we go. Ready? Boosh. No, it's an 8. So I have to face you. No. All right, so I can't get to the objective.
Oh, you can't get to the objective.
No, because if I base Shadow Sun, I have to engage this guy with a
consolidate. You have to pile in if you can, right?
Yeah. If I choose. I mean, I don't have to consolidate. It doesn't matter. But I wouldn't be on the objective. The only way that this works is if I'm able to end the charge here. And I only do that by getting exactly a 7 on the charge.
Sure.
But I rolled an 8, so I have to base you. So it is what it is. All right, here we go. I will
heroic.
All right.
Not that it doesn't even matter, right? It doesn't matter, right? I just give you a chance to kill.
Okay,
yeah, never mind. It's fine.
No, yeah,
it's your text. I give you a chance to kill 2 people. Never mind.
Get absolutely fucking aced. I'm gonna fish because I have no chill. So let's go. It's your toughness 5.
4.
Oh shit! All right. Well, be that way, I guess. Take all those AP3.
5 ups.
Easy game. Get wrecked. Take 18 damage. All right. So I only get 5, but I do get no prisoner. And I don't get that. Yeah. So it was the go for the 1 point win or go for the 10-point loss, but I think that was worth the call.
God.
Came down to a 7-inch charge. That would have been sweet. I missed it by 1. That would have been sick.
That game was too stressful. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you had it because.
So,
oh my god! I thought.
Yeah, I think if I hadn't gone for this charge on this Sky Ray, I would have been okay.
Yeah. ELC is still nasty.
The more I'm thinking about it, I think that the charge on this Riptide was necessary because I had to engage the Devilfish. This was like kind of like coin flippy, and I rolled really bad on that dude, so it is what it is. On the Ghost Keel on turn 1. So I think I would have gone for this like 9 times out of 10. And I just shouldn't have sent the fucking Exultant unit over there. Because like he pins the Sky Ray and stops us from shooting for a turn. But like it doesn't really matter because then you just get the Exultant unit and I just like do a bunch of damage to you and then call it a day. But if I just had another Exultant just chilling back here the whole game, I would have been in an okay spot. So I think that's I needed to not go for that one. I was just like I just thought I had to get my army in your face before your Kauyon turned on, which I mean worked out I guess a little bit because you sort of underswung, but I don't know. I guess killing those guys meant you didn't kill the Demon Prince down here, so like maybe it was fine, but I have no idea. Good game, though. That was a wild one.
No, that was a close ass game.
Yeah. Yep. Came right down to it. It's like after I failed all the charges and then the Demon Prince like went to sleep on turn 1, I was like, well, this is over. And then he made like 4 consecutive invulnerable saves, and I was like, oh, well, we just learned nothing from our mistakes, I guess.
He made the railgun.
Yeah.
I missed with a seeker.
You gotta roll. You just gotta roll 6s to wound. Why didn't you roll 6?
Oh my god.
Sweet. I'll get the score in, dude. So I'll let you go. So
okay. Thank you for being cool.
Yeah, dude.
With the time and stuff.
No, you're good. Yeah. Good game, man. Ooh, I almost put it in backwards. That would have been embarrassing. Sweet. All right. Cool. Have a good one, dude. I'll let you. I'll let you take off. Cheers, dude. Oh man. GG chat. Bit of a disappointing outcome, but you can't ask for much closer of a game than that, right? I could have played that better probably. A Noise Marine squad plus I wonder what the math is on the Noise Marine squad plus the Demon Prince killing the Ghost Keel. The problem is that it's so up to the mortal wounds and how many Noise Marines get to shoot. And I rolled under on the mortal wounds and under on the advanced roll. So I have like literally no control over how much damage I do there. But if I kill that Ghost Keel, like this whole side feels so much safer. Because he loses that shooting piece. I get behind this terrain feature, so most of this shooting can't hit me. And then, so like the Hammerhead can't shoot me. The Sky Rays can't shoot me. I don't even have to take any of those saves. And then I probably, like, he drills into these guys and he gets an extra activation into them, but I don't really care about them. They did a bunch of damage to the infantry later, but I think it was okay. It was just like an awkward composition of like a bad advance roll and an action on the Rhino. Otherwise, the Rhino could have advanced to disembark them into a good spot. So I don't know. Or requiring to do an action on the Rhino, I said. I'm also playing 80 down. Yeah. But honestly, I think that's good. I think Emperor's Children's going to eat a nerf. And playing, I should, like, so I forgot to put a Rhino in my list when I built this one originally, because I was building it by hand and I didn't import it right. So that's what I submitted to the tournament. So we're playing one Rhino down, which obviously would have been a big deal because like I would have gotten a 3-point like secondary somewhere. Like there would have been a Rhino over here to do another containment, which would have been like suddenly we win instead of losing by 2. But I think that I expect Emperor's Children's going to get probably a 60 to 100 point hit in somewhere in the future, right? I think the Demon Princes are going to go up. I think the Noise Marines are likely to go up. I don't think it's going to be huge because I don't think they've been like dominating, but I do think that they're probably too good. The Demon Princes especially are like, oh my god, what is this fucking profile, bro? So yeah, I don't know. Some people had questions. Say Lucius the Eternal's melee weapon attacks into a unit with 2 leaders attached. If you want to go into 2 different leaders, do you have to state that before? So the way that precision works, that's a question about precision. Precision allows you as the attacker to allocate the wound to a character rather than the defender choosing, if you can have visibility to the attacker. That means that it triggers at the time that the wound is allocated, which is immediately after the wound roll, but before the saving throw. So essentially what you'll do is like, so it's like a unit, I assume, with like an attached lieutenant and captain. You'll be like, I wounded you 6 times. Because wounds always are resolved sequentially, according to the core rules, you just say, hey, I'm going to force you to start taking these saves in the lieutenant, and then like we'll move on to a different unit once he's dead. So he goes like, your opponent goes like, all right, 2 saves on the lieutenant, he's dead, and you go, okay, now start taking him on the captain, and then you start rolling on the captain, or you can choose to go to redirect to the knocked over my cup, or you can choose to redirect over to the base unit instead. So precision works essentially on the wound roll, and then you choose who that wound goes to. Effectively, is how it works. Which is how you split attacks between characters. But they don't get to choose after the first leader is dead. No, you can keep choosing which one it goes to, as long as you have visibility to both leaders. You can keep selecting a new leader to precision. Onion Knight asked this before about Tyrant Guard. You and your friends still had a disagreement about how it works. Does an attached Hive Tyrant get the 5+ Feel No Pain from Guard if attacks kill the Guard and start getting through the Tyrant in one activation? I actually had this discussion with JD from Away Games because I thought it was like a really interesting thought experiment. I've no idea. It was, I think, the answer we came to. So here's the funny thing. Some abilities lock in when a unit is selected to be targeted. Those are specifically abilities that state that when this unit is targeted or when you target a unit, X happens, right? So like if you have like when you're targeted by an attack, you're, subtract 1 from that attack's wound roll. Fair enough. When you're targeted, boom. The other one is leadership abilities from characters. So a character with ability on their datasheet that says your unit gets a 5+ Feel No Pain. If your opponent targets that unit with the character, the unit gets the Feel No Pain until the end of the activation. Tyrant Guard are neither of those. So it's questionable. There's 2 potential avenues where it goes. The first one is that once the final Tyrant Guard is dead, because there are no more models with that ability on their datasheet remaining in the unit, the Tyrant Guard loses the ability or loses the Feel No Pain instantly. Or because the bodyguard unit isn't because the unit is still considered to be an attached unit until the end of the attack activation, because the tyrant is in a unit with a 5+ Feel No Pain ability, it could still stick around. To my knowledge, there isn't a concrete answer. So I think it's like largely like a ask a TO kind of deal. I think the intention is probably that you do get it, but I think the rules as written is that you don't. But it's super confusing. Your friend said yes because all the models are killed at once after the attacking unit has ended its shooting. That's not correct. That's not how attacks work. After you allocate an attack and the target takes their saving throw, if a failed saving throw inflicts enough damage for that model to be reduced to 0 or lower wounds, they are immediately removed. At that instant, you fail the saving throw and they receive damage, you immediately remove them from the battlefield. They're no longer there. There isn't like a step in which models like damage gets assigned and then models all take it. As soon as a model's down to 0 wounds, it is immediately out of play. So that's the reason that there would be an argument that the Type Tyrant doesn't. The wrench in the works is the bodyguard rule that says that the unit is still considered attached until the end of the attack activation. Otherwise, it would be pretty cut and dry that you don't get it. That's the only reason that it's like kind of unclear. That's a super weird one. Games Workshop's really bad about defining like how long abilities are in play and even what abilities are. There's a lot of things that like affect abilities, but there's like a million different kinds of abilities. The rules treat enhancements as abilities, but like nobody really knows like how that works because they're not like the only thing that describes what an ability is like the ability section of the datasheet, which is like clearly not what an enhancement is. It's a fucking mess. Abilities are one of the vaguest rules in 40K, and like when or when not they like are or are not in play is like super vague. I would err on the side of that they don't just because the rules is written, but I think that there's like that might be one where you like email the like Games Workshop like rules channel and be like, hey, can we get an FAQ on this because it's like super ambiguous. Onion Knight also had a rules question with the Xenocreed Conclave from Genestealer Cult that a Primates gets a 3+ Feel No Pain for leading a unit. Because it's the same effect. Xenocreed. Okay, so that's different. Yeah, that's a different effect. Well, I guess it's pretty similar. All right. Well, let's dive in. Maybe we can suss an answer, a better answer for this. Maybe this is a video topic too, if we can figure it out. So both abilities state that while a character is leading this unit, let's go to our 39, our friends over at 39K. So the weird one is that the Xenocrete Congregation ability is like a passive effect. So this one is not ambiguous that you would gain the Feel No Pain until the end of that attack activation, because you are considered to be leading a unit until the end of an activation that targets you. The ability, the effect isn't an ability on the hybrids datasheet. So this one you definitely do get. The one, I guess, question is that if the I don't know off the top of my head if the ability or if the leader rules specify that you're considered to be leading exactly the destroyed unit when they're destroyed until the end of that activation. Let's look. Let's read the rule. Where the fuck did it go? It's in, weirdly, the deployment ability section, because it's in a... So here's the rule. So the two models are the two units are considered to become separate after the attacking unit has resolved all of its attacks. So you are still considered to be leading an Acolyte hybrid, Metamorph, or Neophyte unit at the time that the Neophytes are destroyed until the end of the attacking unit's attack activation. You're also considered to be leading a Tyrant Guard unit, but you have no more remaining Tyrant Guard. Is the weird thing. So, I think that there is a reasonable argument that you would retain the 5+ Feel No Pain. It's a little bit weird. There is precedent for abilities working while you're off the battlefield. So I think, like Angron, for example, works while he's off the battlefield. So because the Tyrant would still be considered to be leading a Tyrant Guard unit, the Tyrant Guard that are out of play can be providing their Feel No Pain to the Hive Tyrant while they're dead, which is probably not an unreasonable interpretation of the interaction. So I think it's not unreasonable to say that you do get it. It's just weird because you're receiving the benefit of an ability from a unit that's not currently in play. Which I don't know if that like comes into play in other times. I'm sure it does at some point, but it's like super bizarre. I think it probably needs an FAQ, but I think it's like that's a pretty like reasonable argument to take to somebody. So I'll say that I think I having reviewed it, I think I am erring on the side that you do get those effects. I think this one is certainly pretty cut and dry. This one's like weird because you're getting it off of a datasheet ability, of a datasheet that doesn't exist anymore. But like, I think it's still okay. You're still considered to be leading a Tyrant Guard unit, which I think probably makes sense. Yeah, the origin of the field of pain is different. Yeah, that's why it's weird, right? Because one of them is coming from your detachment, the other one's coming from this other unit. Yeah. There's a limbo where you're leading the unit but it isn't actually there. Yeah. Yeah, that's because I have a video about this, by the way, because this section is like one of the most misleading like passages of text in Warhammer 40,000. I'll link the video real quick so you can watch it. Like a lot of people got super misled by it to the point that they thought that a whole video I made was like totally wrong. When I had just like sort of misspoken, but wasn't actually wrong. This leader works this way because there are instances in which you could be attacking with a unit with both precision and non-precision weapons into a multi-model character unit, and in the midst of the attack sequence, if this clause wasn't here, you could lose the ability to assign saves to character models. So, like, for example, if you had, like, a Cadian command squad inside a unit of Cadians, and you attacked and you had one character who was epic challenging, and then like his unit of guys, like assault intercessors or something, and you swung with all your chain swords first, and the defender assigned all the saves to the regular Cadians in the squad, so that all you had the remaining were 4 veteran guardsmen and 1 character. You then swing with your precision character, and you go, I would like to assign to the character, and the defender player goes, I'm not a leader, I'm not a led unit, I'm not an attached unit, so precision has no effect. And then suddenly the character has to kill 4 veteran guardsmen and call it a day. In order to prevent that corner case, this rule exists. I think this rule also ensures that this rule works to provide the feel no pain until the unit's dead. But it's I think that's much probably less. I don't think that was the original intention of the rule. But a lot of people took that to mean that until the end of the activation that killed the bodyguard unit, the character in the unit couldn't be assigned damage, but there's a previous, like, at all, because the leader ability says that while you're leading a unit, you can't be assigned saves. However, there's a clause earlier that says that once the last model in an attached unit is destroyed, the character can be assigned saves as normal. So for 99.9% of interactions, as soon as the last bodyguard model dies, the character's a separate unit. But for like the 0.01% where like there's a weird precision thing or like a persistent ability coming into play, the bodyguard, like the attached unit state persists until the attacker is finished rolling their attacks. It's like super convoluted. It's one of the reasons I don't like the leader ability. And I was like, as soon as this got spoiled in the spoiler season for 10th edition, I was like, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. And all of these like weird things are exactly why. Most of the time it plays out fine on the tabletop, but you need like paragraphs of text to explain exactly how it works, so the game doesn't just blue screen as soon as like an attached unit becomes detached. I think that previous editions had like a bunch of these kind of like interactions like this, and it was like sort of a mess. Because the unit like character attaching is not a new mechanic in 40K. It's just that like 40K was not like quite as well written in the past. It's a whole thing. Yeah, but that's what I have to say about characters. So I'd say it's probably reasonable that the Tyrant Guard do provide their buff once they're destroyed, but the Hive Tyrant is still alive if he's still taking saves. But that's something that I would like. If you're playing like a casual game, I would like bring it up to your opponent and like see what they think. Or if you're playing a tournament, I would bring it up to a tournament organizer. because I think there is an interpretation where it doesn't work that way. The Xenocrete congregation for sure works though. I don't think there's a very reasonable interpretation where that doesn't happen, because you're definitely still a hybrid metamorph unit as you're taking the last couple damage. Anyway, chat, I think we're gonna call it there, folks. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. That was a wild game. Another one on the big stack of 10th edition losses, but that was much more fun. That was a much more interesting loss than we have had previously. Onion Knight, one more question. All right, as long as you make it quick. I will likely be live tomorrow as well, because I'll probably have a GT game to play. I'm about to go pair the GT because it just finished. Yeah, I also have a video recorded that I need to edit as well, so it's probably gonna be a late night for me. I'm gonna try to get a video up tomorrow, but there's a non-zero chance it's up Wednesday, and we have a sponsored video that should be up later this week. I got sponsored by Mini Wargaming. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but they went on holiday and then stopped replying to my emails for a little bit, which is annoying, but it is what it is. If you have a single Tyrant Guard and wager a Feel No Pain aura, but have to kill him to coherency, does the rest of the unit keep the Feel No Pain? So you're probably killing to come to coherency at the wrong time. You don't coherency check at the end of attack activations. You coherency check at the end of the turn. At the end of the turn. So you can, for example, and this happens occasionally. This used to be like just par for the course. Back in the day when character units used to be just like typically buff bots in 9th edition, a character was an independent, basically lone operative that said, while you are within X inches of this, get some sort of bonus. And so a lot of times what you do, usually it was 6 inches, a lot of times what you did was you took a big, huge unit of guys and you said, I want to keep the bonus, but I also want to stand on the objective. So you put your important dudes on the objective, and then you coherency chain guys out to the edge of that row, and then you take casualties on the guys who are not in the middle of the coherency string and who are also not in range of the aura, because the coherency check only kills the last model in the string. At the end of the turn. So, for example, you do something like this. Then, when you're called to take saves, you lose these models, and you're left with a dude out of coherency and 2 dudes on this objective. These guys are still being affected by this aura, but then at the end of the turn, he dies to coherency, but you retain control of the objective. That's like that used to be very common. You don't have to do it as much anymore, but it still can be. It still can come into play. I do have to look at the exact the Psychophage's ability. I think, like, realistically, if you're taking damage, you would just end up like assigning to the model in the in the Psychophage aura last. Like, if he's the last one you want to keep to coherency, you would just, like, keep assigning to him until he's the last guy that you want to take damage on. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for my 39k, which I closed because I'm stupid. So the Psychophage says... I'm not entirely aware if aura abilities chain through activations. I actually don't know the answer to that. I believe that they do, because I think that it's abilities that are based on your position on the table lock in on targeting, but I'll double check. I wonder if it's in aura abilities. So it would be
I know what the name, or I don't remember the name of the entry that specifies the persistence of it's not persisting effects, right? Mm-hmm. I know that there are some effects that lock in on targeting. I feel like I should know the answer to this off the top of my head, but I super don't. Which I guess is good, because then now I'll know. Mortal wound stuff. Indirect fire stuff that nobody cares about. Stratagem stuff, leaders. More stratagem stuff. Blah 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 blah. Do reserves meet the requirements to be eligible to shoot? Good stuff. You love to see it. There's no way this isn't covered, right? My cat's yelling. She's like, Trevi, it's nighttime. Why aren't we cuddling? You weirdo. Get off the computer, you nerd! Wah! Wah! Whenever an ability triggers as the result of a condition being met, the condition triggering that ability is checked at the time the target of the attack is selected. Before any models in that unit make any attacks. This is a tough one because this only works if you are targeted. This is annoying. This entry actually pisses me off quite a bit because it sounds like it means that any abilities that you have active automatically persist throughout an attack activation, but it only means that in the context of abilities that specifically state that they work on targeting, which is like what this is sort of meant to illustrate, but it's like really poorly written. That one actually kind of pisses me off because I think it's really easy to misread it. So like, for example, if you had an aura that said, like, when an enemy targets a unit within 6 inches of this model with an attack, then they gain a feel no pain. Like, then you're considered to have a feel no pain. Then it would last through. Unit toughness characteristic. Yeah, I get. Is it actually not addressed? There's no way, dude. Like the persistence of aura effects. I think that you do have to keep the last model in the chain alive in order to continuously benefit throughout the attack sequence. Which I sort of hate. Yeah, it's not covered in the core rules either. So I think you do have to keep the model in the chain alive, the last guy next to a beneficial aura in play. Feel like always run into so many edge cases and scenarios. Yeah, I mean, you're playing Tyranids, right? Like, that's kind of the problem with Tyranids. Tyranid, like, if you read more modern codexes, like, their timing is very precise. And like when their effects come into play is like super precise, but that's not the case for the first run of codexes they did, because they weren't as experienced with the system, so they didn't necessarily foresee a lot of the stuff that they would have to sort of work out. So Like it's a big problem with Tyranids, especially as a faction. That they have a lot of like weird timings and things that don't really work like very well. Like it's funny. There's like a running joke about how often you have to explain how Shadow in the Warp works to people because it's like such a strange timing. It's like one specific step of the command phase, which then like changes how stratagem timings work. And it's like really, it's like weirdly like worded, right? It's like super weirdly written. And like that's a really good example. It just like largely confuses people. And I think they would have come up with a better timing for it if they had more experience with the system. It's a part of the. I feel like every discussion we have with 40K comes back to like how awkward and stupid the codex like system is, or the codex system. I guess the codex codex release cycle, because they get better at writing for the rule set and then. Until they get to the end of the edition, and we are at the tail end. You know, we're in the waning years of 10th edition. Thank God. But they are getting better at writing codexes for 10th edition and like for the game as a whole. But then now 11th edition is going to come out in probably 2025 or early 26 or something. Or I should say in 2026, and all that progress is going to get wiped out, and they're going to rewrite all the rules, and they're going to have to relearn it, and it's going to be it's always a nightmare. It's really bad. So instead of like re-releasing Tyranids with like a bunch of interesting mechanics that mesh well with the 10th edition rules, they're going to have to rewrite them for 11th edition and probably fuck it up again. And then like run into all these like weird corner cases with bad abilities that they didn't think about when they wrote them. Does it make sense that like Tyrant Guard giving their Hive Tyrants a defensive buff has always been a way that Tyrant Guard have worked. Their shield wall abilities. Is that cool that that's represented by a Feel No Pain? Sure. Is it bad that that Feel No Pain has no text descriptor text to tell you how it actually is applied? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, look at this big old fuzzy cat that I have, chat. She likes sitting on the back of my chair, being real clumsy. Inky, say hi to the chat. No? You're just going to sit down? All right, fair enough. All right, folks. Well, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I will go raiding. Mechagnius is live. That's fun. We like him. Who I think we will raid, even though he's in miniatures and models, not Warhammer. Oh, but he's doing Thunderwolf Cavalry. That's on point. We streamed about them earlier. Does Mechagnius have a new avatar? Hot damn, dude. Looking good, buddy. He's got a new VTuber avatar. I love it. All right, we're going to go raid him. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with me. I will be live tomorrow morning for Tactical Tuesday. I will likely be live tomorrow evening as well with probably a game because I'm about to go progress all my events. And otherwise, I'm going to go paint some fucking Breachstorm miniatures that I've been putting off for like a whole month. So, cheers, everybody.